Hello, hello, everyone. How's it going? Hey. I don't see any Switches out there. Who brought their Switch to play Pokemon? Hey, there's one. There's two. Awesome. Have we gotten pretty far on the Pokédex yet? Yeah? How many do you have so far? 200? I'm in the same spot. I'm like halfway through. But we're trying to finish it up today, guys. That's why we're all here, right? We're raiding, we're trading, we're finishing the Pokédex. Thank you for coming out. My name's Taylor. I'm with a group called Modern Arcade. We have a YouTube channel where we make video game content, and we host events like this for usually new games, but we're admitting that there weren't very many new big games coming out in December, so we're here playing Pokemon again, helping us expand our Pokédex. Before we get started, there's a few announcements to take care of, and for that, I need the help of the rest of Modern Arcade. Steve, Dustin, and Ash, please join me on stage.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
You asked if people brought their Switch. I brought mine.
Very good, very good.
I got mine too.
Yeah. Oh, and also thank you to everyone joining us at home. We are streaming this event live also on twitch.tv/Modern Arcade, and also to our guest streamers YouTube channel, who we'll announce here in a second as soon as we get started. But first, Steve, something to say, right?
Yes, just so everybody knows, while we're here for the next few hours, we are going to be giving away some prizes. So every now and then, I'm actually going to be out here in the audience trying to talk to you guys. Maybe pull one of you off to the side, ask you a Pokemon trivia question, and see if you know the answer. We'll give you a prize. And then please check out Amber here in the back with Extra Life. She is going to be telling you all about Extra Life and what they're doing nowadays. And we are going to do a raffle. So if you want to donate a little bit to Extra Life, you get a raffle ticket. And then also, if you'd like to show Amber, if you'd like to subscribe to Modern Arcade's YouTube channel, if you haven't done so yet, you also get a raffle ticket. And we'll be doing that at about 5:45 later this evening.
We're raffling off a copy of a Switch Nintendo game. It's not Pokemon, but it is a Switch game, which hopefully will be exciting to you. If you
It's actually not just a game, Taylor. You get a little something
There are
extra
accessories
with
that come along with it, so
Yeah.
it's pretty good. The prizes that we're offering for trivia are Nintendo eShop cards. We have Pokemon merch that are all courtesy of GameStop. So stick around, and maybe we can give you some of those. I think you took all of them, so Ash has nothing to say.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, I can still thank everybody for being here. He stole my thunder, but we're still gonna have a great fun afternoon. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad everybody can make it. And then go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Dustin, and I don't know a whole lot about Pokemon, so I'm going to be asking Taylor a lot of questions while we're up here playing. I just really want to see what this game's about. I used to play the original one, but we're going to update
Do we
my
have any
knowledge
old school original
today,
Pokemon players out there? There are a couple hands.
There
Nice.
they are.
It was
There
red.
they are.
Oh, this.
Red
How
guy.
old are you? 6. You played the original games, man. This for him. This is
Dedicated.
the original game.
Yeah.
You got golden, silver. That's awesome. All right. All right. So
Nice.
let's get started. We're all set. I think the main takeaways were prizes, raffle, lots of fun stuff happening. Let's start this game. And to do that, we need our guest gamer, Jonno Plays. Jonno, you out there?
Jonno at. What's up, Jonno?
We need Jonno's mic on. Jonno's mic. Unless your pack is turned off. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jonno.
There you go.
All right, here we go. I
No.
don't hear you. Well, I'm gonna do like a little ventriloquism, and we're gonna do some puppetry. Here we go. No, let's have you take your seat, and let's start the game, guys. You ready?
Japanese shiny ditto for one person out here. So if you guys are looking to get your Masuda method on, you gotta have that 6IV Japanese ditto. And of course, I got one to give away. So if you know anything about the game, it's the #1 thing that everybody's been trying to get their hands on. And mine is shiny, which has absolutely no benefit aside from it's shiny. So
You want it.
Anyway, that's gonna go to somebody in the audience. So yeah, shiny ditto. Should I just forget the?
We have our sound guy still right.
Thank you, bro. They said click the button.
As we get that fixed here, why don't you
Check.
why don't we share this? Hey, we're back. We're back. Here is this.
Just push the button again.
You know, live
Thank you,
shows, we have technical difficulties. It happens,
I
right?
swear it worked.
Who is
right,
saying that?
Right before we started, it worked.
Yeah, it's
All right, you
That's
guys,
how
I'm
things happen
stoked.
here.
I'm so stoked for this.
Nice.
Honestly, I've been waiting for this all week long. We are rating on a 25-foot television, Gigantamax to the max. So I'm pretty excited about it. All right, let's get
Yeah,
going.
so am I. One thing that something else I didn't tell you guys, you have your secrets, I have mine as well,
Oh.
is if you bought the dual pack, you had codes for raids for Pokemon named Larvitar
That's
and
right.
Jangmo-o, which are pretty uncommon in the game. And I had not used those yet, so I was hoping today we could hop on some of those raids and get some of you out there in the audience and online at home.
Bro, I've been wondering so hard, how do you pronounce that Pokemon? Is it Jangmo-o?
That's how I say it.
I've been saying Jangmo-oo. Does anybody know?
Jangmo-o.
Anybody? Raise your hand. Does anybody know? Nobody knows. How do you say it?
We're going
Yeah?
with Jingmo-o.
Jangmo-o.
I believe him. He looks like he knows what he's talking about.
Hey, he
I
played the
believe him.
originals,
All
man,
right?
so I trust him.
I believe him. Okay, so I accidentally started hatching eggs right before I came. So we're going to hatch 4 eggs in a row. They're Masuda method, 1 in 512 chances for a shiny Score Bunny.
Explain to me what Masuda method is.
Okay, Masuda method. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that. I really do. Masuda method is basically I don't know who Masuda is. He's one of the developers. I feel like one of these guys knows. One of you guys know?
You're about to have a.
Okay, he's like a developer. Okay, let's just say he's a developer of the game, and he came out and publicly said, "Look, this is the method. If you get a Ditto that has a different language than your Ditto, and then you breed it with whatever Pokemon you're trying to get shiny, it'll give you much better shiny chances."
So 1 in 512?
Yeah, I'm at 1 in 512 chances because I have the shiny charm, so it's Masuda plus shiny charm. And then
Stacking.
normal
Dude.
Masuda is 1 in 683. So
That's like pro tips right there.
yeah. So then the difference is like regular shiny hunting is 1 in 4,096 chances, and then which is insane. So 500 to 4,096, like really big difference, right? And then shiny charm gives you half that. This game has really weird shiny odds, and there's this whole thing of like you get a chance to get a reroll, and then there's like rerolls involved, and it's really complex, and I still don't fully understand it. But the 1 in 512 stands, you know, that's basically
That
what
is
I just.
as good as it gets?
It's as good as it gets, yeah. Masuda method shiny charm, it is the best shiny odds you can possibly get in the entire game, period. So, but you have to have that Ditto that has a different language than your Ditto. So I'm playing in English. So anybody who started their game in Japanese, anybody who started in German, whatever, you want one of those Dittos.
So for you, or for anyone out there, getting a Japanese shiny Ditto is a huge deal.
it's
if
a
you're
really
shiny
big
hunter
deal.
out there.
It's a really big deal.
Yeah.
All right, the kids are gonna be screaming in the streets. Okay.
This was the
I
last
really-
one,
I
right?
really
Deja
want to
vu.
get the shiny for you guys. I know.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something to start this thing off
I've
with a
been
shiny
trying-
Score Bunny?
I'm on day 4 of shiny Score Bunny hunting, but they're only like 2 or 3 hour sessions. But still, I mean, it's taken a while. Okay, so
Was that all of them?
yeah, that was all of them.
Oh, bummer. I was
I'm
hoping
gonna do
we'd
a
nail
little
it.
egg management.
Because you have already Score Bunny's one of our starters. They're like the Charmander equivalent for
That's
you
right.
old school Pokemon players out there.
Oh,
You've hatched a couple.
I know that one. I've only been doing this a little while.
Oh man, you can throw some of those out there. If anyone needs a Score Bunny,
I know, right? If anybody needs
Jonno
Score
can trade you
Bunny,
one.
I got enough of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And using this Masuda method, you have already successfully hatched a shiny Sobble,
I
which
have.
is like Sword Shield Squirtle.
Yeah, I'll show you guys real quick. This is my fancy box where I keep all my good Pokemon. Except Durant, what are you doing in there, Durant? Get out of here. Okay, so we got shiny Gigantamax
Oh, whoa.
Snorlax. That was given to me. I'm not like mega proud of it because I didn't like catch it myself or anything like that. But I was like, hey, it's a limited time event. Snorlax is going to be gone eventually. What if I never get the shiny Gigantamax? You know, I'll take the trade and hopefully I'll still get one
Well, that's
myself.
our goal today is to find one of them.
Exactly.
while we're
Now, the
here.
way you guys can tell a Gigantamax Pokemon is right there, right next to where it says Snorlax. It has that X. That represents the Gigantamax. So, here, let me see if I can.
So that's how you know. Oh,
So
cool.
I just got this last night. Shiny Gigantamax Machamp.
Was that one of your raids?
No, I didn't even get to do the raid. It's so lame. So it just somebody gave it to me, and they're like so excited. They're like, Jonno, I want to give you this shiny, and I'm like, that's great. I love it, you know. But like, I really want to catch it myself. So anyway, I still have this one on my checklist to catch
Still
it
counts.
myself. But yeah, see, Eternatus can't Gigantamax or Dynamax. And
This is a little bit of a spoiler right here, right? Because I have not encountered this guy in the game.
Sorry,
myself.
bud.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
cool.
This one I did get to do the raid for, Shiny Gigantamax Charizard. I got invited to that one. You'll notice all the Shiny.
Oh, original trainer Jonno YT
That's right. I
there.
actually got to catch that one myself. It has the Master Ball on it. You do not want to go into a Shiny Gigantamax raid without a Master Ball. They will run. Gone. Like, you're done. You can't, you know. So unless there is a way you can reset the raid and play it over and over and over again, but you have to save beforehand.
Hey, Steve, we have a question up here in the front row.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let the microphone come to you first.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Hold
wait.
on.
Before you get to him, Steve, something I forgot to mention is we have a bunch of Pokemon freebies up here at the front of the stage. We have Pokemon stickers, lanyards, Pokemon cards.
He's already got one.
And that's what reminded me about
What's your question, buddy?
Yeah.
It's about from some reason I got Sword and Shield in one touch by a regular ball.
Wow. I caught mine in a luxury ball, and it's 10 in 252 chances to do that, and I got it on my first try. That's what they told me in the stream. I was
Jonno,
like,
what's a luxury ball?
Oh, dude, a luxury ball. Okay.
Let's see. Do either of us know the answer to that one?
Yeah, trivia
Yeah.
question, right?
There are a bunch of
What's a
new
luxury
different
ball,
types of
Pokemon
balls. Yeah, that should be
Masters?
us answering that question, and I wish I had the answer. I can look it up on my Switch here. Give me a sec. I'll look it up.
It's the most luxurious ball.
Is that Jules?
He's going to get to it first.
Oh.
He's going to get to it first.
Can you?
A particularly comfortable Pokeball
there
that
you
makes
go,
a
yeah.
wild Pokemon quickly grow friendlier after being caught. Oh, so you want that for Pokemon like Eevee who evolve based on their friendliness and loyalty to you.
You want this ball so you can feel so luxurious when you catch a Pokemon in it. So
There
that's
is a
what-
silk cushion in the base of that Pokeball.
Yes. So that's why it's my favorite Pokeball. But
And
it
you
has
have
really
106 of them.
I do. You
Woo.
can sell these for a lot of money too, which is why I got so many. But then I just fell in love. I love this ball. It's my favorite ball. And actually, there's a T-shirt that my dude is wearing. You kind of can't see it, but it has a luxury ball on it. So just saying.
Living the life of
Oh,
luxury.
shout out to Joel, who's here doing everything over there on the left-hand side of the screen. So Joel's logged in. These are things that people are local to you or people that are online?
Oh yeah. So it's showing me.
Oh, by the way, if you guys need to log in, we have Wi-Fi information over there on the left and right.
Yeah, to your left and to your right on the wall.
Here
you
at the
can
Rink
Oh
Studios.
yeah. Get on
you
the
can log
Wi-Fi,
into
you
the
guys,
Wi-Fi.
for sure. Now I've never done local communication raids before, so I don't know like how those work. I mean, we should be able to raid with each other, right? Yeah. Do I need to give you my friend code? Because I think the local, I've done the internet a million times. The internet, it took me forever to get the process figured out. Oh, I think we do still need to be friends. Here.
Well,
Hold on, we got a quick question here.
we're giving out friend codes, are we?
Yeah, I'll throw my friend code on the screen. I think we might have to do that step no matter what. That's my code right there.
And while they go ahead and become friends and
We might have to
connect,
do it.
we have a question, yeah?
No, I think he wanted the code, right, buddy?
He's
Yes.
got to figure out
Okay.
who's like, give me that
Can
code.
you see
He
it?
wants Jonno's code.
Yeah. We'll get-
I'm gonna shout it out here. You guys ready? 1-874-0545-3798.
Do it one
That's
more
my
time.
yeah.
personal
One
phone
more
number.
time,
Don't
Taylor.
text me.
Just
more
send me
time?
a text first with your name, okay?
All right, one more time. 1-874-0545-3798.
And now you're friends with
As soon
Jonno
as data
Plays.
rates may apply.
Yeah. And then eventually I'll get a request here and I'll add all you guys. I thought we didn't have to do this for local connection. Clunkiest.
Well, that is one of
Ever. Clunkiest
this,
ever.
You made a really good comparison earlier. This is similar to, like, if you're an old school Pokemon player, the link cable from
Yeah.
Game Boy to Game Boy. This is
Yeah.
the way that you do that.
The good old days.
Yeah, they were. So
Yeah.
what starter did you use when you played your original Pokemon games?
What did I play?
Yeah.
I started with Charmander and then got Red. Long time ago.
That was-
Charmander.
Yeah.
The only starter.
I don't even
that-
know you.
What? Didn't everybody start with that?
Squirtle, squirt.
Yeah,
Oh,
same
come
here.
on.
I'm with him on that one.
Did you also have blue?
No, I had red and chose
I was
Squirtle.
blue
Weird.
though
Yeah.
for that. Blue all the way.
I know.
Oh, what is that guy?
So
Hey,
that
we can play. Who's that Pokemon?
I don't even know the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
Anybody know? You're probably right. I don't know. It's like a dream thing.
What did he say, Steve? Bring in the mic.
Say it again.
Let's add that.
That's Masharna. It evolves from Munna. It is kind of a dream Pokemon.
Kind of a dream. Yeah. It was all a dream, Pokemon.
Link to the Past.
Wrong game.
All right. You know, that should have been a trivia question, Steve. We should have made that a prize-worthy thing. Maybe
We
we'll
should have, but we're gonna do one in about 10 minutes. So
Do it.
Yes, we are.
What's the prize?
So, all right, here we are. We're gonna figure this out together, guys.
Yeah, no worries. I think they just have to add me. If you guys need my code, just
You have
let me know.
2 new friends now.
Oh,
that
do
you
I?
had a second ago. He was at 35 a minute ago.
Did I get more? I should have to add them right here. They may have just got 2 more online.
Quick note to Phil up there in the booth. Something interesting about Phil, actually. After our last Pokemon event, because of what we had done here, he went to GameStop the next day, bought a Switch, bought a copy of Pokemon.
Nice.
Yeah. So shout out to Phil back there. I hope that you are playing along and joining our raids if you can. But before you do that, the music is still popping out of one of these speakers up here, the intro music. So if
Oh
you
yeah,
wouldn't
that's true.
mind cutting that a little
Yeah,
bit.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your new addiction, Phil.
This is considered the AA of Pokemon. If you
hey,
need it.
Jonno, really quick, can you go to your friend code really quick
Yeah.
one more time? He wants to get it. He didn't get it the first time.
Yeah, it's
All
okay.
right,
I
these
didn't
are
see
all-
any friend requests come in, so I'm like, somebody didn't get it at some point.
Come over here, buddy, so you can see it.
All right. Hey, while we do this, Steve, why don't we do the first giveaway, first
Okay.
prize?
Okay.
Do
First.
it. Do it.
All right.
Do it.
So this is something you probably will only know if you've been playing Sword and Shield. The Pokemon, the whipped cream Pokemon Milcery has a very unique way of evolving, different than any other Pokemon. Most Pokemon you got to trade, you got to level up, you have to apply some kind of like evolution stone. But Milcery, to evolve to Alakreema, you have to do something very, very unique. What is that method for evolving it?
Who knows the answer? Raise your hand.
If you know the answer, then it's worth a $10 Nintendo eShop card.
Okay, I think he got his hand up first here, right? What's the answer?
You have to make your character spin a certain amount of times in a particular direction.
Oh!
But there's another step. There are 2 steps.
I thought that was it.
There are 2 steps.
Oh, okay, hold on.
There are 2 steps. There are 2 steps.
Do we
Wait.
know the answer?
You got half of it done.
We have one more shot here.
All right.
You have to spin in the Pokemon's holding a treat.
What kind of treat?
Sweet treat.
Sweet treat.
This
There
guy.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Come on up here, buddy.
Congratulations.
Come on up.
Very specific.
So really quick, guys, we're giving for all these trivia questions, we're giving out $10 eShop gift cards, and if you guys
Steve.
don't know already,
Here, Steve.
the Nintendo eShop is having a huge sale. I think for the next few
The
days
holiday
too,
sale.
for the holiday sale. There are games on there for like $3, $4, $5 to $10 that are like classic games like Overcooked, if you've ever heard of Overcooked. Broforce.
Broforce.
The original Final Fantasy VII, if you guys have never played the classic Final Fantasy VII.
Less than $10 right now.
Yeah, it's really, really cool games. So, I mean, just for $10, you'll be able to grab a couple of really, really good games on the eShop. Back to you, Taylor.
Congratulations on that win. I think he knows he has. We'll come back to you for the next one. Don't worry. There are more chances to win.
Okay, so
And-
the 2 people who added me, I assume are in the building, but they could be on my live stream. You should, sometime during the next 2 minutes, you should see a stamp come up on your screen with my raid, and then you just join it, and it should be pretty easy. But if you don't, then you may need to go to the home menu and actually hit X on your game and close the game, so save it before you do that. Sometimes you have to do that when you become new friends.
Yeah, this is not very intuitive.
It's a really, really clunky system.
Really muddy.
I've been fighting through this on my live stream, and like it's so difficult. And then the guys who are hosting shiny raids, like they're brand new friends with everybody, so it's so much time to get through this process with like new people, every 10 minutes. So yeah, it's a little bit clunky. Hey, we got somebody. Is that somebody in the building?
Hey, we got someone. All right.
Yes,
Hey, made it.
yes.
Ninja.
Success. We did it.
Yeah, hey, it's
We did
working.
it. We did it.
So we're gonna have our stars of the day.
With his deli bird. Go get him, bro. Go get him. He might switch that,
So
though.
psychic. What you want to use against psychic are ghost types. Is that right? Yes.
There we go. Rilla boom.
So if you have any ghosts, is Flapple a ghost type?
I have no idea.
You know, the reason that I know that Ghost is strong against Psychic is because in the original series, Ash could not beat Pokemon gym leader Sabrina, who had Psychic Pokemon
there
as
you
his
go.
first
There you
encounter.
go.
So he had to go to Lavender Town, catch himself a Haunter, and that's what he needed. Come on, there are more of you out there. I can see someone trying real hard to get into this
Yeah,
raid. It's not liking you. Man, bummer. You know, maybe... okay, so if you also are on this menu and you go to like the online menu and you search for stamps for max raid battles,
Right.
can people still see this out there right now if they were just looking online? Or is
No,
this local
because I
only?
haven't got online yet, which is what we were missing last time. Remember, we were so
Ah.
stuck. You have to go to a totally different menu and then click yourself into the online and then go back to the other menu and you're online and then you can use the online features. It's really, really, really not a good process.
All right, well, we're
Yeah.
gonna count down for 15 seconds here.
No, we'll do it with 2 people. We'll do it with 2 people. I may have you reset your game and then... Oh, did you? Okay, then I'll probably reset my game and then we should be good on the next raid. We'll see if me and the homie can beat it. 2-man. We got the end. You got Pseudo Wudo? Wait, what did he say?
So we have bad news. What to say here? The battle's been canceled?
What do you say?
It's
Yeah,
supposed to give us
Pseudo-Wudo.
NPCs. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. It's supposed to give us NPCs.
Oh,
Okay, it's okay.
man.
Maybe we'll be able to get the homie in here. So, oh man.
We have another question here. Hold on a second.
Can I see the friend code again?
We need to see the friend code one more time.
Okay, yeah,
Friend code.
yeah. Anybody who needs the friend code, no
Next time-
worries at all. I will get it for you. It takes 2 seconds.
Next time we'll put it on a poster and put it right next to you.
Yeah, we should have
That'd be-
somebody write it down. Yeah,
Here we go.
1-874-0545-3798.
Oh, Jonno, we didn't hook something up for you to monitor your stream. Do you
Oh,
have it
yeah.
on your phone, or should we
No,
bring
I
you the
have my-
laptop?
I have my phone, but they'll be okay. I told my mods, hey, you guys got to hold down the fort. I'm doing it live on stage today, so they'll be all right. I think they'll be
Well,
all
we
right.
can fly a laptop out here for you and hook you up to your stream if that would be something you'd like.
Nah, I'll be okay.
All right.
So what are we going for again?
Oh, here we
For the
go.
people
Finally
just
got
like-
front of us.
Yeah. Well, okay. One thing we should probably also say is, feel free amongst yourselves to connect the trade friend codes to do the trading that you need to do. Of course, it'd be a lot of fun to have everyone up on the big screen doing these max raids, but don't feel like you're limited to just hanging out with us and doing our thing. Of course, this is a good chance for you to connect and make friends and get those traded Pokemon that you need.
It's easier to make friends in person than it is to make them in Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't need a
Well,
code.
you know what? The
Totally true.
best part about doing this is like it forces you to have like awkward small talk as things are happening. It's like, so how was your Christmas? Good. What'd you get? Nothing. What'd you eat? Prime rib.
Yeah.
Although, if anyone that says prime rib with that amount of
breakfast, huh?
lack of
Oh, just filet
enthusiasm,
mignon.
yeah, exactly. It's
Talk about
unbelievable.
luxury.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
I
had, like,
invited
4
one more
pumpkin
time.
pies.
I added everybody who added me, so we should be able to fill this one up just with local players.
And that's like a one-time thing. So the more raids we do, we don't need to go through that system any longer.
Yeah, once you're in, you're in. Once you see my cards, we're good. And also, if you guys get good raids, you can share them to me. And that's actually pretty handy too, because I may only get, like, this isn't even a good raid, you know? So if you guys have like a Gigantamax or something, let me know, and then we can all do them.
Have you been able to discover what the pattern is for the raids that are offered to you? It's unique for every individual, right?
So there are certain raid dens that only give, that are like the only raid dens that will give Gigantamax Pokemon. So you want to, and then like, if you want Charizard, this den gives Charizard. Or then there's like a map you can get on Reddit that has like all the
Oh,
different
wow.
dens that give which ones. So that's why in the game they kind of allude to the fact that you need to explore the whole wild area to find all the Pokemon. They're basically saying, if you skip this den right here, you'll never get this one Pokemon that you're looking for because it's only in this den. So they're kind of like giving you that clue
Got
to,
it.
yeah. All right, we got Zandu.
Zandu coming in with Applin. Applin and Flapple.
Applin and Flapple.
Applin evolves to Flapple.
That's
Yeah?
right.
Using what method?
Oh, you know what? It's funny because I did it and I don't remember.
You don't need to spin for this one. You just need to like give him an app, like a
Oh yeah, a sweet apple.
sweet apple.
A sweet apple.
You
That's
feed
right.
an apple to Applin, and he becomes Flapple.
Nothing weird
How
about
does
that at all.
Applin feel about that?
I know.
It's kind of like that scene in Social Network when like the guy was feeding his chicken.
So I'm taking it that Applin and Flapple are not ghosts.
Is Flapple a ghost? I don't know. He's a
Are they?
dragon and he's something else.
There we go. Golett is a ghost, right? Oh, is that you, Zandu? Is that a question? You're gonna explain. Hey, we have an Apple and Flapple expert here in the crowd, Mr. Crowd Mike. The guy with the crowd mic is not with. He doesn't have the crowd mic. He's probably been too busy
What happened?
texting in
What
the
I
back.
missed? What I missed?
We want to learn about Applin and Flapple.
Okay, coming. I was eating an apple, I guess. Sorry, my bad.
He's eating an apple. It's bad to be out there eating
Yeah,
apples.
are there
himself.
apples?
Did we not get?
We have apples.
Did we not get this guy? I thought this guy was making.
The
it in.
ninja, you in?
Oh, is that him?
Or is he Zandu now?
Did we lose him? Oh man. Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to reset my game.
Oh,
The joke
man.
with Flapple is
Yeah.
that it's a worm, like like dragon worms, you know, WYRM. So like Flapple's a dragon, like that.
Oh.
It's a pun. Fun Pokemon puns.
Worm.
Interesting. The more you know.
He's a
Fun
worm
word
that
pun.
Yeah.
lives inside of an apple, and that's like his cocoon, essentially. All right. So feeding him an apple is what you actually
Then
have to
that's
give him an apple.
fine. We can feed him apples.
But it's impossible to find one in the wild. It's not inside of an apple already.
I
All
don't
right.
feel so bad anymore.
Yeah. Hey.
I think I unhatched my eggs.
Oh no! Oh no!
But I think they're actually. I think they're a different set of eggs too.
No.
No, they
that's-
are.
no.
I know they
So
are.
if you get the shiny now, it's gonna be.
I don't even know if that's. No, the eggs are predetermined, so
Yeah.
they're guaranteed not shiny, and I'll have to
Yeah.
rehatch them.
We'll need to get through this.
I was kind of thinking maybe I should save before I reset, and I'm like, how far back could it go?
Oh yeah.
Hey, maybe something to look out for. If you guys out there in the audience have any interesting max rates you come across, be sure to flag down Steve there with the mic and let us know so we can get it up here on the big screen through Jonno's system. So long as you're able to communicate.
Yeah, if you guys do find a good raid,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, now that I reset and everybody else has reset, there's no way it won't work. It'll work. It has to work.
I remember that one.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I know, right? How unexpected.
One more.
So,
I think it's a Schwinn. Have you encountered any shinies in the wild yet?
yeah, I got a couple. I got
Really?
no, I got one. I got Wooloo.
Was it random or did you like?
Oh, I hunted
Grind
it.
for it,
It was
okay.
like it was only 300 something, like 360, and one of my friends went to over 4,000
For a Wooloo?
Yeah, for Wooloo. And I was like, bro, just go get the shiny charm. What are you doing? He just
Wooloo is like the equivalent to a Pidgey or a Rattata.
yes, the equivalent of the other sheep
Mareep.
Pokemon.
Dare I
yeah.
say garbage? No.
Yeah. You
Is that
can
too
you
far?
can dare say it.
So I really regretted shiny hunting that Pokemon because it is so useless. And I was like, I'm gonna get this and it's gonna be so great. And then I got it and I was like, this thing can't do
Well, you know,
anything.
I feel that way about like most Pokemon I see for the first time. Like, oh, this is a brand new guy. I gotta catch it right now, and I can't move on with the game until I catch this guy. And then like an hour later, when I'm in a more advanced area,
yeah.
they're like everywhere, and they're closer to their evolution level, and they're easier to catch. But there's something about not wanting to miss it as soon as you have a chance to do it. I'm sure you can all relate to that in some way or another.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, that raid is gone.
Dang.
We'll go find a different one. So there's a system to hunting raids for you guys who may be unaware, and it's actually like a really complex system. So the wild area is this whole green area that you see, like kind of where my pointer is, right? And it's huge. So there's actually like 4 different areas you could fly to in the wild area. So you could never see the entire wild area at one given time. So once you complete every single raid in the whole wild area, it spawns new raids. So the system is you go identify all the raids, like that pink column in the distance there, I'm gonna go to it, that's a raid. And then once you clear all the raids, it spawns all new raids again, and then you just start over and do it again. So
Forever?
yeah, you could do it all day long. Nothing to ever stop you from raiding.
I guess that's one way. Oh man, so if like there's one particular raid or one Pokemon that you need that's only available in one raid location, in order to get that to maybe spawn, you have to clear out every other. So that could be a huge grind.
No, if there's an empty raid den like right here, you can buy an item in the game called a wishing piece, which I actually should. I really should just do that actually, because I have one right now. So you can just put a raid in any den that you want.
Hi there, welcome by the way. Are you digging for your Switch? All right. Oh, I know that guy.
Hey, who's that Pokemon?
Yeah, let's play. Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, I'm gonna invite. Yeah.
Hey, I heard 2 Drapions.
Okay, I'm gonna invite everybody who's added me as a friend should be able to get in. So we'll see what happens.
All right, yeah, let us know when your Switch is fired up so we can get you Jonno's friend
Yeah,
code.
if you guys
and
want to
we can
add me, then I'll give you my friend code.
get you in there. Hey, while we wait on this, I'm just realizing I need to make sure that your shot on your camera is good. And you are. You look good. Actually, I'm gonna make you look a little bit better.
Looking good, Jonno.
Yeah, they didn't line me up like last time.
I didn't. There we go. I'll give you a little bit of that. There you go. Hey, look, we can see you all in the background, too. Hi.
Yeah, I'm on local. Yeah. If I go to internet, it'll fill right away.
We need to give you friend codes, don't we?
Yeah, are you guys friends with me yet? Because unfortunately, you have to add me as a friend, which is a really silly step, I think, if you're local already. It's like, come on. Yeah, I know. They made this so bad. And Let's Go Pikachu.
What the thumbnail is or his avatar?
No, the symbol. There's a symbol for nearby YouTube.
Oh. Did you know that, Jonno? Have you
I
guys
haven't done the nearby one. I haven't done the nearby at all.
try nearby? Let's see how that works.
I'm already on nearby.
What's your symbol?
Taylor, while waiting for people
I'm
to
on local.
join, you want to ask another question?
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Okay.
No, we only have 3 more prizes, so we got to span it out.
It was Steven's idea.
And he made you ask the question because he knew it was going to be an unfavorable one.
He's afraid.
Yeah, he is. Hey, why don't you ask this question? It's going to be a bad answer.
You get rejected.
Hey, by the way, I like the shirts of the 2 that just walked in. Team Sobble, Team Score Bunny.
Yeah.
Notice there's no Team Grookey. But he would be Team Grookey if he were here? Oh. Is that your shiny?
Yeah, that was my Sobble. That was like a lot of hatches. Okay, let me give you the code. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Do-do-do. Oh man, so we need to reset the raid now every time you log off to get your friend code.
That
We
part
should-
can
we
keep
should,
going.
Hey, Steve, if you have a way to write things down, because I don't, let's write down Jonno's friend code so he
Yeah.
doesn't need to keep logging out of the game to
Yes,
access
we'll
it.
take a picture of it. So
then
we
you
have
guys
it
can
on
pass
file.
it around.
Yeah,
Put it on
That'd
the
be great.
wall somewhere.
yeah, that's a good idea. Wish we had thought of that an hour ago.
Put it on Destin's forehead.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I am doing local though. That's true.
Can anybody Poke Rap?
All of it, the whole thing?
Any bit of it at all? Oh man, now I gotta do it. Someone
you
yelled,
gotta
"What's a Poke Rap?"
teach the
Let's see
Poke
what I
Rap.
have. I access the memory banks.
Is it the
I
end of
wanna
every-
be the best there ever was. Something, something, yeah, that's my cause. Charizard, Eevee, Pidgeot, Arbok.
Perfect. Spot on.
There we go.
Nailed it. I'm so proud
Nailed
of you.
it.
Hang on. If I look at the lyrics, we can karaoke it. How about that?
Oh, you want to do what?
We could.
I'll get the falsetto. Let's not.
No,
You know,
I
on
knew
second thought, let's not.
No, it's not. We'll need to have someone else figure that out. All right, do we have the code written down? Can we leave from the screen? All right.
You wrote it down?
Actually, yeah.
Yay! Okay, just let me know when you add me, and I'll have to pop out and add the Oh, really? Yeah.
Bing. Oh, you need to go back and accept every time someone. So we will still need to exit from the game to do that.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Wow.
You save?
Wow.
You didn't have to do any of this in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. All you needed was 3 codes.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's hop in here and let's do a local one. Maybe we can finally get a raid done within the first 45 minutes of this show.
It's crazy how bad they made the process, honestly.
I remember Diamond. I had that, and I used to play. And it was. I don't remember it ever being frustrating or taking.
Yeah,
forever.
Diamond and Pearl. Those were the
Pearl.
first 2 that had like wireless communication.
for like
and
the DS.
Yeah.
Where you could chisel out the legendaries.
Yeah, yeah.
From the rock.
Yeah, that's how I got my, because I played Pearl, so I had, God, what's it called? I had a raid, or
Oh,
raid
we
for
got Joel,
Dialga.
yes.
Joel's in!
We technically have 3 people who can get in, because I've seen 3 different names, so we should be able to fill 1 raid.
Palkia was the one that I got in my game, and I had to go through like
Zandu! We're doing it,
Another
guys, we're
player has
doing
joined.
it!
Okay, what's strong against poison and dark? I think,
Question in the back?
oh gosh, I don't know the answer to this. Zandu knows, or Zeninja is your name, huh? Hey, audience mic.
Yes.
It's not. I don't think it's letting him in.
You still can't get in?
Does it give you an error?
Another communication error.
Are you online or are you on local? Try and be on local.
Yeah, make sure, Ash, that he's logged into the guest network.
You may be used to getting online.
Yeah, here at the Rink Studios, we have
Here.
100 megs up, 100 megs down. It's a strong, strong signal. So make sure you're logged into the TRS guest network. And if you are at home,
Did I do that?
you can come on down to the Rink Studios in Sacramento, 1031 Del Paso Boulevard. Oh, my camera's there. I'm looking at the camera. Maybe by the time you get here,
You know how to
depending on
make
how
sure
far
you're
away
on
you are,
local?
we'll actually be in a raid.
It's coming.
We got a
Well,
minute.
Patience.
And yeah, 1 minute. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, hopefully this one doesn't kick us and we have an actual computer player.
Do you want to do a shiny raid?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You're on your phone. Is someone texting you about a shiny raid?
Can you send him your friend code?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, just put your friend code in there and hit send.
All right. Stand by. Let me put my...
I have a
dock my
really
mic.
cool YouTuber friend who can get shiny raids, and he has one right now, and he's gonna invite me into it. So we're gonna get to do a shiny on the big screen. I'm pretty excited. I don't know which one he's gonna give me though, so it'll be a surprise.
Why do you want me? Why do you want me to friend him?
Do you want to, just in case you want to do the raid?
Oh.
I'm just hooking you up, bro.
You're welcome.
I see. I
Say
see.
thank you.
I'm perking you.
All right. All right. Yeah. And then how about this? I'll do the raid, and I'll trade it to someone here.
We got 4.
Bobby. Bobby made it.
Hey, ready up. There we
One
go.
of you, Bobby. Awesome. Welcome to the raid.
So is that a full
That's
crew
a
now?
full lobby. That's a full lobby. That's what we were waiting for.
All right, Dustin, you're gonna need to do commentary.
We
for this
did
as I
it.
befriend this this guy.
All right.
Wait, Jonno, his friend code is not here.
So this is my first raid
Did you
that
send it?
I've ever seen.
Texted my friend code.
Yeah, send him yours.
I'll send him mine. Okay.
Yeah. I've got shiny Flapple. And it's Gigantamax. I know, right? I got really lucky. Actually, the same person who's about to raid with us, he's the one who sent me the raid.
Hey guys up on stage, if anybody didn't make it into this raid, are we gonna do one more after
Oh,
this?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna
different- we'll be
we're
doing
gonna raid
raids.
the whole time.
So don't
yeah.
don't be discouraged, guys. We'll
Yeah.
we'll do more after
We'll
this
try and
if you
get
didn't make it. You guys got a full lobby for this one, huh?
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah, we still have more than 2 hours left
Oh my gosh.
on our show.
Gigantamax.
I thought it was
Here we go.
apple-sized. That's a lot bigger than
That's
I
one
thought.
Big
Gigantamax.
Apple. Oh! Welcome to the Big Apple. Any more New York City puns we can toss in there?
So for
That's
those
a
of
long
you guys
way
who
from
don't know, the Gigantamax is different than the Dynamax because it gets a special form. So there's only certain Pokemon in the game that can even do a Gigantamax, and then everything else Dynamaxes, except for Legendaries. Legendaries can't do Dynamax or Gigantamax. And from what I understand, they never will be able to because it's not programmed into the game. But this is one of the Gigantamax, so it looks totally different than it was like the like dragon, you know, flapping thing, and now it's like a big caramel apple with like a worm coming out of the top. So totally different form. That's what makes it Gigantamax. But the Drapion is only Dynamax. It's not Gigantamax because it doesn't have a different form.
All right, so right now we're using not our most powerful moves to get rid of Drapion's shield. And what's the rule here? Only one Dynamax at a time? So right now,
Yeah.
because you're Dynamax, they can't, right?
Yeah, it's really only one Dynamax period. So once somebody does a Dynamax or a Gigantamax, it's off limits for everybody
Battlefield's
else.
only big enough for one Dynamax.
It's true, and you only get 10 turns on the battle anyway, and the Gigantamax goes for what, like 3 or 4 turns or something. So yeah. Usually we complete the battle before the Gigantamax runs out. Not always though. And then also they have like set bars of health. So even if you were able, like that bar right there where it went to yellow, it can't go below that no matter how powerful your hit is. It'll stop there, and then he does his next shield, and then it goes a certain amount, and then
another shield? Man.
Yeah, these raids take a long time because of those shields.
And then you still have to catch it, right?
Yeah, you still have to catch it. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
goodbye.
And it's a
Gold.
risk to catch it, so yeah.
Taylor, we have a quick question out here in the audience.
All right, go for it.
I one-shotted
Hey!
I one-shotted one with my level 62 what is it, Rillaboom.
Was it like a level 1 raid or something?
No, it was 5-star.
That's crazy. See, I heard that was impossible, but I've
No,
still
no,
been.
no,
Okay,
it's
I'm gonna watch for it. I'm gonna watch for it because I'm not that strong yet. But yeah, I still don't fully understand it. Somebody was trying to explain it to me in my stream, and I'm like, I'll take the shield down, and when it runs out of health, I'll catch it. Like that's that's all I really understand. That's cool though. Now I'm gonna watch for that. I'm gonna watch for that.
Yeah,
for
step
sure.
your game up, Jonno.
Yeah, I gotta step it up. Kids out here one-shotting 5-star Pokemon.
Yeah, but you have a level 100 apple.
It's true.
All right.
So the move he's doing right now is Wormwind, which is a reference to what the homie was saying about the worm, the WYRM. So yeah, that very astute observations over there. He's exactly right with that comment. The Wormwind is the dragon type move for Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon. Which I actually didn't even know that references dragons, because I'm not like dragon nerd enough, I guess.
Oh, you didn't play Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, I just didn't know, right? I just didn't know. So now I learned something new today, so that's cool. Okay, we beat it! All right. Now, I like to catch everything in Luxury Ball because I'm just like that, so here we go. Now, if you guys want the absolute best chance to catch Pokemon in raids, a repeat ball is the best chance, but only if you've caught that Pokemon before, or at least have it in your Pokedex. Otherwise, a repeat ball isn't the way to go. Dusk Ball is the way to go. Pretty much everybody recommends to use a Dusk Ball, but repeat ball has a better chance than the Dusk Ball. I got it!
Hey!
It's a really bad catch rate on that ball, so there we go.
Good job, Jonno.
I didn't think I was catching that, honestly. I thought it was going to run. All right, Drapion. Okay, where's my... Did you send him your friend code?
Yeah, I did. Here's
Okay, I got to get on the internet, and you got to get on the internet.
Yeah, I do need to log into this. I don't think my system is logged in.
So this is the step we never did last time we raided. You go to the Y menu and you hit the plus button, and that takes you online, and then you can see the stamps from all your people.
Oh, this is only once you're online, though.
Yeah, let me.
Hang on, I'm picking my team.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna do that right now?
You don't need to pick your team for raids because you can still pick them manually, and you're only gonna pick one Pokemon, so it's
Who
not
are you going with,
a
though?
necessary step.
Yeah, who am I gonna go with? Is Flapple your go-to for every?
No, I just use whichever shiny I want to flex. Honestly. Okay.
Really quick, for those of you that came in here after 3 o'clock, we have Amber in the back here with Extra Life. She's doing a raffle. So please
Taylor,
go and
friend
see
request.
her and
Yeah,
put a
friend
raffle
request.
ticket in. She'll tell you exactly how you can do that. We're giving away a Nintendo Switch game at about 5:45 for the raffle. Okay.
Ooh, Nintendo Switch game.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a secret on which game that is.
I
but
know you guys are not letting the secret out.
Yeah, and
there's
getting a ticket, there's not really much to do. You either got to subscribe to Modern Arcade, prove that you're a subscriber on
That's
our
free.
channel, which is free.
That's totally
And
free.
if you really, really don't want to support us, you got to give at least $1. And then
So $1
Whoa, what is that?
donation
That's
gets
your
you a
Gigantamax
ticket,
Charizard.
or
hop in there. Can you get in?
No, we're gonna do this shiny one.
Oh, all right.
and if you guys want to, if you have not done so, on your phone, on YouTube, search Modern Arcade. You'll see our logo that you see here on our shirts, and you hit subscribe. Show her that you're subscribed, and she'll throw a ticket in there for you too.
Yep, chance to win.
I just remembered I gotta get my Master Ball. So you guys, I do this thing. I leave my Master Ball on a Pokemon so I don't accidentally throw it because it's the last ball, and then I'll just be like quick throwing, and I'll just go right, to get to the very last ball, and it's usually my Ultra Ball, and then I've accidentally thrown the wrong ball, so I keep it on Colossal just so I don't like misplace it. So anyway, if I don't take it and put it in my bag, then I won't be able to use it for the raid, and I'm really gonna need it. So
Another pro tip there.
I'm really gonna need it. Okay, my good friend is about to host a raid for us.
And that's something that, because you and I have his code, we can get in. You guys can't.
Sorry,
Seems a little
everyone.
self-serving
But,
right now.
hey,
But I'll tell you what, whatever we get, you said it's a shiny guaranteed, right?
Yeah, it's a guaranteed shiny, and actually, this is just from a friend of mine who's a live streamer. His name's Goomy Swag, GOOMYSWAG.
Shout out to Goomy Swag.
I gotta give a huge shout out to him because he's about to throw us the raid, and it's shiny. It's a guaranteed shiny raid. Like,
And
there's
I will
nothing better.
trade my shiny whatever it is to whoever's out there.
If he catches it, 'cause he
If I
doesn't-
catch it. That's a
He
good
doesn't have a
point.
Master Ball, so.
Hey, yeah, thanks
So, we know how this is gonna end.
for Master Ball shaming me right there. Okay, so what do? Search stamps. Search my stamps. Search for max raid battles. Is that what I need to do?
Yeah, did you make sure you accepted the friend request from him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Then we're both just waiting until it shows up in our stamps. Okay, and you may need to reset your game.
I did that already.
Okay, good.
All right.
Very
Well,
good.
what is that thing? A hippo?
I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think she's right. Yep. The elephant that has the huge tusk.
Is there any way of figuring that out? Because we could do a Who's That Pokemon for a prize.
You have to go on the raid.
Gotta go on the raid. But we're not going to do that.
Oh, this is it. Do you see it? Ah! You guys, this is going to be so hype.
I don't see it.
Okay, he just resent it, so.
Oh, I see one from you. Drapion. That says you managed
That's
to catch
old.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's old. Let's go see.
I feel your guys' pain now. This is not
Oh, yeah, so.
very intuitive
go
process.
Out of there, and yeah, you're good. Go back out. Oh, you're on local. Hit the plus. Oh, no, you are internet. Hit B. Yeah, you're good. It's not
Oops,
doing,
don't want to do that.
It's not doing your stamps.
Search stamps.
I wonder if he reset his raid, because it timed me out as well.
All right. We're going to make this happen, guys. Are we having fun yet?
really quickly, for all those watching live on our live stream, we just want to say thank you for joining us.
And thanks to everybody on my live stream, too.
Hey, before we get into this, we can do a Who's That Pokemon for that guy, and we can offer a prize for that. So how about this, Steve?
I was going to remind you about that, but I didn't want you to turn me down, too.
How about
Ash,
this?
go ahead.
How about this? If someone out there can name that Pokemon, it's worth a $10 eShop card.
Ooh, you could get Broforce with that.
Anybody
Yeah.
know who it is?
It's one of my favorites. Invite again. Broforce?
All right,
It's like that.
we got a person here. Hold on.
You're
That's
saying,
right.
You're saying Grimmsnarl?
She's right. Yeah, she's right.
You know? Oh, really?
Yeah, she's right.
You know this. Oh, because your friend already told you. All right.
Okay,
Dustin, if you
he said
All
just
right.
make sure you restarted the game and reconnected.
back there. I'll let you hand it out while I figure this out.
You got it. Let's
right.
get this started.
All right, what's the gift? What's the gift?
Let's wait until we get into the raid and we see Grim Snarl. We want to wait. We want to wait until we can see the word Grim Snarl up there on TV. Ash. Wait
Sorry.
until we see Grim Snarl up on that TV. We need to have it 100% confirmed.
Then I'll just sit down and relax right over here.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Oh, that's Gigantamax. Gengar. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Gengar. That's a sick raid.
All right.
Yeah, this is the process when we do raid streams. It's like this the whole time.
All right.
I'm like Game
You spend
Freak.
more time joining than
Yeah,
actually.
you really do. You
Or
really do.
sit around
I'm like Game Freak. You guys really could have done a better job than this. You know, like you could have. And it's just funny because Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. It's like pick three Pokemon and tell the other person what 3 Pokemon you picked. And like 99% of the time, you'll get that person. And then sometimes you get somebody else random who happened to use the same code at the same time you did, right? But it's like.
You know, whether we get this working or not, I have a gang of Pokemon that I need to trade to evolve. And if any of you are out there need to do the same thing, maybe we should connect after this and get some of those trades done and some of those evolutions done so we can fill our Pokedex out.
Yeah, luckily trades are so much easier than raids are. Trades, you just put out the code and anybody can enter the code and you get in the trade. It's so simple.
Then after we can get this hooked up, then we're going to figure out.
Yeah.
The mystery.
Yeah, because I have a couple guys I need to trade to evolve.
Killing me.
So, okay, you hit start a challenge. We're waiting for that to connect. And yeah, man, it's not working.
Yeah, it's
What a
doing
bummer.
something- It's doing something weirder than it's done in the past, which is normally pretty weird anyway.
You know, you mentioned, yeah, Game Freak has to get on it. And I mentioned this when we did a little video on our YouTube channel about Pokemon, that I think the reason that we have a Switch in the first place, the Switch being a portable and a console system, is because of this game. Game Freak in the past has refused to put out a Pokemon console game because they think that Pokemon is a social thing. We want to be able to get people together. We want to be able to hang out and have events like this one. And this is our chance to be able to do this. And here we are, unable to connect.
I know.
Yeah.
Game Freak, you had one job.
Yeah.
Okay, he said try restarting your game, which I did. Just for safety. And then once you restart your game, you have to reconnect to the internet. And then maybe in a perfect world, he'll actually
Yeah, maybe
be able
it'll
to
work.
send us this raid.
All right.
Maybe all of this wait will be worth it.
I hope so. For a
I got my
a
fingers
shiny
crossed. I don't
Gigantamax.
even-
What would you call it again? Grim Snarl.
I wonder if I should wait. It'll show you old stamps.
What is the rarity on a shiny Gigantamax anything?
1 in 4,096 chances,
How did-
max odds. And like just the time it takes to get into a raid and like grind
Yeah, no
through,
kidding.
you know what I mean? Like it's not a fast process to get a shiny raid whatsoever. It's an incredibly slow process.
We can
All right.
tell.
I see Joel out there with something. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fault you for it.
Yeah, even my friend is like, this is pretty bad. He's never seen this before. No.
I don't know. Have you guys out there had similar experiences while raiding?
Yes.
Yeah?
Bad word.
Man. So I guess that's what we're learning is that the raid system might be broken.
It's just clunky.
Yeah,
Like
wasn't
it
this-
works, but
Hey, it's there. I see it.
oh, you see it? Finally.
I'm jumping in.
Okay, yeah, jump in.
What is the link code?
Code is 4353.
4, 3, 5, 3. Okay.
Please.
4353.
It's like it should have got me in by now. It's taking too long to get me in.
Oh.
What's happening? Is it letting you in?
It's still waiting. I'm still trying to communicate.
You got any
One or
shinies?
more other consoles are not responding. Please
Oh,
try
there it
again later.
is.
I have one shiny story, and I got it on Silver, Pokemon Silver. It was question in the back, guys. It was a Slugma, and it was.
Was that what you were hoping for?
It was the first. Well, I didn't know shinies were a
Just-
thing,
just-
and
shiny.
I had never encountered one before. It was also my first Slugma I'd ever encountered. Why don't we move on? This is going to be broken
Yeah.
for a long time, I think. How about this? How about you go do something fun, and I will continue to attempt getting into this. And as soon as it works for me, then I'll tell you about it. You can jump in also, hopefully, with whatever you're doing.
He says he's gonna switch to his other internet, so yeah, I'll let you know. We'll try
All
it
right,
again.
Hold
I'll
on,
keep
I got a
trying.
question, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Have you like ever encountered a shiny and then like after you try to catch it, it breaks out, and then it just uses like a self-destruct move?
That has never happened to me. Has it happened to you?
I
Yeah.
got so mad, and then like I went shiny hunting again, and then I never found it.
No.
What
shiny was it?
What Pokemon was it?
Drift Balloon, I think.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. It's a gold balloon.
The one that got away. You got any of those stories, Jonno?
And it couldn't just float away. It had to blow up in your face. I mean,
Yeah, what
it
did I
insult to injury.
lose?
What was your most devastating one that got away?
Oh man. Oh well, I had an unknown that ran on me one time.
Oh.
Which like they're not. It was in
that in
Pokemon
Go?
Go. Yeah, and they're not shiny in Pokemon Go, but they're still incredibly rare. And it ran, and I was like so devastated. It's still one of my top views videos like of all time, because I was like, nah.
That's emotional.
Well, that was Pokemon Go was
Problem.
kind of like what you started making content
Yeah,
about
yeah.
in the first place, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I see something. I see
wait.
something.
He said try one
No,
more
we got
time.
the upgrade. On Sword and Shield.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, he said try one more time because he went to different internet, so I'm gonna try one more time.
All right. Is it still the same code?
It'll be 2222.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Is Gumi in Starbucks right now?
Yeah, probably. Or like a hotel lobby where you have to like,
Up against your wall to get your neighbors.
right. Oh, Pokemon.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We're having fun. Having a good time.
I really hope they do an update for the game
Right.
and just be like, hey everybody, we're really sorry, but we fixed it all and now it works better or something, because like it's just so bad.
They were taking an extended break over Christmas. They couldn't fix it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my shiny story. It's still not working. So yeah, it was a Slugma. It was a Slugma. It was the first Slugma I'd ever seen. I didn't know shinies were a thing, so I like caught it. It was all good. And then like every other Slugma I encountered, I was like, why did all of these Slugmas look different? How come all of these Slugmas are wrong?
But it was the one that got
But
away.
the first one was the wrong one, the shiny one.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I've only heard stories like that, but I've never had anything like that. They're like, yeah, the first one I caught was shiny, so I didn't know that it was the shiny.
Yeah, that's what
But
happened to me.
You hear stories. It's like people who got Mewtwo on, like shiny Mewtwo on their very first. They're like, yeah, Mewtwo's just green.
That was weird. I thought he was supposed to be purple. The player has finished recruiting trainers to join their max raid battle.
That means that it filled.
So he's
Which
probably resetting it again.
It's better than what we had before.
All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, like I said, why don't you grab something else that you can find here?
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, he's reset it.
Okay. So
Does the if something can be Gigantamax, does the picture look different? Like, why is that one yellow? Is it because it's Gigantamax?
oh,
not
so
just
yeah, the
Dynamax?
yellow in the background is essentially that means that it's like a higher IVs. It's like a rare one or something like that. Basically, the gold means it's a better specimen by default. It has like a lower or like a higher floor or whatever you call it. Yeah, for IVs.
Okay.
He said this one would work. If it doesn't, I'm giving.
IVs. That matters when you're battling.
Yeah.
Have you done any online battles with people yet?
No, and actually I just figured out that they even have an online battle system in this game, and it's ranked. It's actually tiered. Like you can get to like Master Ball tier, and there's people who already have achieved like all of it. So I'm just like, dude.
You know what's crazy? Like this is the exact same problem we encountered the last time we did an event like this.
Yeah.
And we thought like, oh, we're doing something wrong.
That's all right. I'll just invite people to this raid.
Yeah, just do that.
Rest in peace.
I'll keep working on it. But in the meantime, why don't we're gonna trust that Grim Snarl is the right answer. Why don't we grant her that $10 eShop card?
So
Congratulations.
she's gonna get e-card now, finally?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was
that
Grim
should be
Snarl.
her
I know.
prize for waiting around this long for something to happen.
Welcome in, guys.
Yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Team Sobble.
All right. You have a few words?
Huh?
Winning speech.
Thank you.
What are you gonna get with it?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us.
Question in the back.
Picture time.
Ash.
Yes.
Oh, we got the ninja in here.
Oh,
He's finally
a question
in.
for me.
Yeah, we got a couple people getting in.
Stephanie,
All right, I got a
welcome to the
question.
raid.
Hold on.
This just happened to be the Pokemon I one shot.
Dreadnought.
It's efficient in both types because it's water
Man.
and rock.
Oh, what that means in the corner.
Oh, it's a hybrid.
Oh, we got a full party. Start this thing.
All right, let's play.
Who's Epic Sub?
Stephanie.
Epic sub.
Who's that?
Someone online, maybe?
Oh, maybe I'm online. Oh, I might still be online. They pulled in online players. I was like, that's one of my live streams.
Unless Epic sub is here. Let's see your hand if you're Epic sub.
No, they've been playing on my live stream.
Ah.
That's
Or
all right.
I wonder if maybe even if you're out of there.
I'll go back to local connection.
That's okay. Anything to get this show on the road.
I know,
guess.
right? I can't
Yeah,
believe.
yeah, thanks for
All
the
right,
applause.
ready?
Seriously.
Before the game came out, I was so excited because I was like, finally, we'll have a game where we can raid and everybody can just get on the live stream and.
What is that noise? Is that? Is that you? Flexing with your Mew?
Yeah, I had to get my Mew out.
Nice.
I haven't IV trained any of my Pokemon. I haven't changed the nature. You can change the nature in this game, which is like no other Pokemon game you could do that. So I haven't done any of that stuff. I still have a ton of competitive work to do for the online feature, but I've just been so busy shiny hunting. Pretty much everybody is like shiny hunting in my community, but then there's the battle community who are like, I want to be the very best like no one ever was, you know? So yeah, I want to dedicate some time to that, but I'm just like, but then how will I shiny hunt?
Yeah,
So,
right.
Yeah. Our sound went fuzzy on us. What happened there?
Yeah, the Gigantamax. The speakers don't like the Gigantamax sound.
Well, I do want to say a big shout out to Gumi Swag, and if anybody's out there watching and you do want to get that Gigantamax shiny Grimmsnarl, make sure you guys check out his channel, because you can just go show up at his channel, hang out for, you know, the time that it takes to get in line, and then he'll invite you to the raid for free. You don't have to donate or anything like that. So he's a really cool guy. Something's weird between the internet here and the internet at his house or something. It's not working, but it's like he's been hosting that raid all day today, yesterday, the day before yesterday, just party of the three, party of three, party of three, one after another. So
That's nice.
I'm afraid to ask how he's able to make that work.
well, it's a thing with the way that the raids work in this game. It's not a hack. It's interestingly not a hack, but it's considered an exploit. So because you're setting your date forward on your console, it's like I haven't hacked anything. I'm not hacking the game. I just set my date forward. And
That's kind of like there was a like if you're trying to get a trophy or an achievement on PlayStation or Xbox. And there's like
Totally.
a play the game for 100 hours kind of achievement.
You set
can
your date
change the
forward,
date
yeah.
forward and
that's kind of like the oldest trick in the book. I mean, people have
Yeah.
been doing that since the beginning of, you know, time being embedded on our consoles.
Well, it's nice
So-
of him to host that for people.
Well, he gets a lot of viewers. I watched him get over 150 members, which is $5 a pop to be a member. Over 150 members in like 2 hours live streaming, because members get first, you know, dibs. But every raid he'll do 2 members and 1 non-member, so you have more of a chance to get into
Got
the raid
it.
if you're a member, right? But yeah, I mean, I've never seen anybody get that many members that fast. It was
Hey,
very impressive.
You know, if there's ever a chance that we do another Pokemon thing, we should invite Gumi Swag to come be a part of this, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can help supplement and.
Dude, he's such a cool guy too. Yeah, I think he lives in Canada though. I'm not sure.
It's a little drive.
Yeah.
Little drive, eh?
Or yeah, I don't know.
We're calling. I can make the drive. It's no problem, eh? All right. How far along on this raid are we? I have not been really paying attention. I'm trying to get into his raid still. And Mew, using heal, restoring HP with leftovers.
Yeah, I always keep the leftovers on my Mew, and then at the end of every turn, he eats them and gets a little bit of health back. So it's really cute.
What was that move you just used? Max Knuckle?
Yeah, Max Knuckles. So when you Dynamax
That's
and
when you punch with
Gigantamax,
like your knuckle pointed out. a
yeah,
little
it's
bit.
like a meteor knuckle that comes out of the sky. It's awesome. But they basically convert like all fighting moves turn into Max Knuckle. All fire moves turn into Whirlwind or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's something else that I was kind of weirded out by, because like every fire move, whether you use Ember, which has 25 power points, versus
Right.
like Incinerate, which is only 5, they both become Max Flame.
Yeah, and I think they get the
which
same,
have the exact same
power too.
Exactly. So what? That
Totally.
seems kind of silly to me.
Yeah. Oh, Gumi's watching the stream, by the way. Shout out to Gumi Swag.
What's up, Gumi? Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for trying to give us the raid, man. Some weird kind of glitch. I have no idea why it didn't work, but I'll try and get it some other time off stream. But
Gumi,
he's in New York, so I mean, hey, anything could happen. He's in New York.
And he really tried.
Yeah. Well, Gumi, if you keep posting
That's
that,
nice.
then I will. I'm gonna keep trying here on my system to get
Yeah,
it
if you
happening,
can get
and then
in,
I'll
that'd
let
be
you
great.
know, Jonno, when we can all do it together, because we want to be able to give that shiny Grimmsnarl
Dude, it would be so cool to do the shiny on the
to
big
someone
screen.
out there.
Someone was from the Big Apple.
Yeah.
Throw back to
Another
half
Big
hour
Apple.
ago.
Big Apple in the house.
Yeah.
In more than one way. Luxury ball, right? I
Yup.
missed that.
Gotta do it.
One shake.
I am racking my brain trying to figure out
Two
why we
shakes.
couldn't connect to his raid. I can't think of it.
Oh, he broke free!
It's okay.
And he broke our speaker and ran away.
I'm like, what?
Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, here
He
we
says
go.
he's gonna keep refreshing the raid. Maybe it'll eventually work.
Oh, there's 2 Snorlaxes.
Oh, Snorlax.
I know what that one is, and that's a.
Okay, let me disconnect from the internet because it's gonna keep showing me all my friends.
I'm gonna keep using 2222 Gumi. Hopefully that's the code every time. Oh, I should jump in that. I need that guy.
It changed my raid.
Oh, is that Mr. Mime?
Yes,
yeah,
Mr.
they got
Mime.
Mr. Mime.
All right, I'm gonna invite on this one. I'm not on the internet, so it'll only fill with people in the crowd. So you guys have a chance to get in.
All right. If this timer runs out and there's still an open spot there in the bottom, I'm gonna
Okay,
jump in
yeah,
when
go
there's
for
30
it.
seconds left. Oh, Bobby's in there.
Hey,
She's like,
Bobby.
I'm not missing Mr. Mime, because Mr. Mime can evolve
Joel.
in this one.
That's right, to Mr. Rhyme.
Mr. Rhyme.
Yep.
That's a new thing.
Does he do the Poke Rap?
Mr. Rhyme should be able to
Right.
perform the
Right?
Poke Rap.
We're gonna send a list to the company. I want this.
Hey, Dustin, quick question for you up on stage.
Oh no.
Since you're an old school Pokemon player,
Gen
this
Oner.
is your first time kind of seeing the new and improved Pokemon. What do you think?
It's really cool. It's a lot of Pokemon. I have no idea who they are. They just kind of took everything from like the games that I knew and then just made them to where I don't recognize them anymore.
I'm kind of in the same chair as you.
I'm a little lost. I know a couple of. I know Mr. Mime.
I saw Snorlax and I was like,
And
I remember.
Snorlax,
I
yeah.
remember him.
He used to block the way, and you had to wake him up.
Yeah, you had to
to
get the
try and
Poke Flute.
past- Yeah, you had to get the flute.
That's right.
So I remember it like that. But man, everything's changed. I remember the roster on this. A lot of people were upset online, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they said that there was like a poll taken of the 100 most loved Pokemon characters, and there was something like 40 or 30 of them in there, and then like 60 weren't. And so I don't know. I remember like, how did it turn out? Do you guys like the new Pokemon, or are you kind of upset about the change to this new style?
They took out Squirtle and they put in
Which
Charmander.
is your favorite? I know your favorite. So I'd like it. You would.
Well, that was something that was my biggest criticism going into this new game. It's like they only had 400 species of the entire Pokédex, which was already at like 800 and something.
Yeah. Well, weren't they saying that like that's the lowest amount from any game, any Pokemon game that's come out? Isn't the fewest?
Not including the original two
Not
generations.
including the original.
But yeah, because in every other game you've been able to catch the entire Pokemon roster, the whole Pokédex.
Yeah.
But in this one, in the Galar region, there are only these 400 certain species that are available. And yeah, I didn't like that. I was like, I want to be able to catch them all. But I'll tell you, after having played it, 400 is a lot. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
it took me forever.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going for shinies too.
And they announced recently that like there are a couple species that have Galarian forms that they are releasing the regular forms for, like Ponyta and Zigzagoon will have their normal forms out in the game pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're bringing back some classics.
So which means they can update it and maybe potentially expand the Pokédex at some point.
Yeah, that's so weird. They're gonna have regular form Ponyta in the game.
So they're gonna
And
expand it?
Zigzagoon.
That's total news to me. Like
Yeah.
that's blowing my mind right now.
Well, Steve, he's the gaming news up to date. He knows everything the minute it comes out, and as soon as that came out, he texted me the article.
Yeah. Even though I'm not the Pokemon guy like you, Taylor.
Well, you knew that I was, so you sent me that.
I'm usually on top of video game news, everything, and I keep all of Modern Arcade up to date with big stuff that's just announced. So.
And he also does that through a YouTube channel for you also, so be sure to subscribe.
That's true. Really quick question for the audience. Raise your hand if you're rocking a Nintendo Switch Lite.
Ooh.
Hey, there's one.
Oh, there we go. We got one.
Cool.
I haven't touched one.
I've never actually seen one before.
She's got the
Yeah, I've never
turquoise
really,
the turquoise
I've
blue.
seen pictures. Never in person.
I was considering buying the Zacian and Zamazenta version Switch Lite, and I literally don't even want a Switch Lite, but it has Zacian and Zamazenta, which is the legendaries from this game. So I was just like, maybe
Just
I'll
to
buy
have.
it. Yeah, just to have
Put
it.
it on your shelf.
And then I was like, maybe I'll give it away. And I was like, are you really just gonna buy it and give it away? Like what?
Yeah.
Like what?
That's 3 shakes. There you go. That's a Mr. Mime.
Hey-o.
Did everyone else out there get Mr.
ball.
Mime?
In the luxury
Nice.
ball.
Oh, we got 3 of the 4. I guess he ran away from Zen Ninja back there. He was a luxury ball too. Dang.
Yes.
I guess
Well, it's a good thing I asked about the luxury ball earlier, right?
Yeah,
That's
I
right,
guess
that's right.
Mr. Mime does not like comfort, apparently.
Okay, let's go see.
Mr. Mime is the perfect Pokemon to be in a Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Those are street clowns, right? They don't know luxury.
No, they sure don't.
What the? Oh my goodness. There's all these like ravines everywhere and you can't cross them. And you have to find the bridge where you're trying to go.
The invisible wall.
It takes forever.
You don't want him.
No. All of the pathways.
Skorupi, the unevolved version of Drapion, the
That's
first
right.
raid that we did today.
That's right. Yeah, all the pathways run you through the grass area.
Was that a cat?
Yeah, that's Liepard?
Purloin? Lipard?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
I think you're right.
He can float.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
buddy. We're going off-road.
Those are little balloons on the end of his bike.
Yeah.
I was literally about to say, Jonno, you're about to go in the water.
Yeah, look out, John. No.
He's like, what? Yeah, what of it?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
That's right.
Okay,
Right.
so this one's big and purple, and it looks different than all the other ones, and that's how you get those gold raids that you were talking about earlier.
we
So
go.
only one of these will spawn at a time, at any given time.
Let's go back to our, I already forgot. Grimmsnarl. Who entered Grimmsnarl last time? Do we know that one? What's this Pokemon?
I don't even know this one.
Scrap.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Yep, yep.
All right, you earned that card now.
He's fighting type.
It's like a
Flying is good against fighting.
Oh yeah, good call. Good call.
Yeah.
We'll do. Oh, I don't have any flying type moves. I only have fire type moves because I haven't done like anything competitive with my Pokemon.
You're
You know
settling
what?
for Charizard.
You
If
gotta
he
get
had a flying type move,
You gotta get your Corviknight out
Chargeful.
there.
you know, I'm gonna do it anyway because he looks awesome.
Way to flex.
Wow, you guys got in there fast.
Hey,
Nice.
who's D Money? That's what I have you in my phone as.
Yeah,
D
he's
Money.
just a clone. You're Tito.
Taylor's nickname is
High school.
T1000.
Well, this is a-
T-Bone.
Long time ago.
These are not Taylor approved nicknames.
Yeah, this is what you get called.
Yeah,
against
you can't help what people refer to you as, I guess. But the more that you try and resist it, the harder that they'll try and make it a thing. So you just kind of let it be, you know? And hopefully they
Just
stop.
accept it.
Yeah.
Did we-
It's much easier that way.
Did we figure out who
That's
D
right,
Money
T-Money.
is? Who is D Money? Random?
Hey,
Except
Oh,
D-Money.
there we go.
D Money in the house.
Best name.
All right, here we go.
Best name.
Oh, I gotta hit start. My bad.
Yeah, waiting on the guy on stage.
Dude, I cannot believe we couldn't get in that shiny raid. Like,
Yeah, bummer.
makes no sense.
Is that your new most devastating one that got
Yeah,
away?
that's the one.
Raid
That's the
itself?
one. That's the one.
Scrafty! This Pokemon was named by a Beastie Boy.
Oh my god.
Because this Scrafty, he was what? Psychic and fighting?
Dark.
It was just my types. Thank you, one person, for getting that reference. He's Scrafty.
Okay,
I'm thinking that
Gigantamax.
more like I'm getting shifty.
Gigantamax shiny
Whoa.
Charizard.
Whoa, oh my god.
Very few people in the world have that.
That is awesome.
I was lucky. Actually, Goomy Swag, the guy who we were trying to raid with just now, he originally connected me to the person who gave him the shiny Gigantamax Charizard. And when I contacted him to be like, hey, how'd you get that raid? He put me in touch with the guy who has the raid. And then weirdly, that guy, the day he gave me the raid, was like traveling for Christmas. And he went through airport security and didn't take his Nintendo Switch out of his backpack. And apparently they think it's a tablet because of the size. So they pulled it out. And airport security is kind of devious, all right? They're like, oh, lost Nintendo Switch.
What?
Somebody come find
dude,
it.
No.
If
That's
he
not the
wouldn't
first
have
story I've
heard,
heard like that, too.
yeah, and if he wouldn't have heard over the intercom the lost Nintendo Switch, then he wouldn't have known it was not in his bag, and he would have got to his destination anyway. He went and picked it up. It was his Switch. The Gigantamax shiny Charizard is on the Switch. If he loses the Switch, he loses the raid.
Oh,
So anyway,
yeah.
I almost didn't get that.
Close call.
I almost didn't get it. Very close call. Very
Yeah.
close call. Yeah.
I lost a DS Lite with a Pokemon. Forget which game it was. Left it on an airplane.
My
Personal
friend
sad
borrowed
story.
my Pokemon Diamond with like 80 hours in it, and then he reset it all and started his own game without telling me, and then said, "Oh yeah, I just gave up after 5 minutes, and so I lost everything." So that's why I never played again.
That's kind of like.
No, I haven't played Pokemon since. And honestly, like I've been devastated.
We have somebody in the audience that wants to say something.
All right, go for it.
I hear you when a friend lost your game or something.
He just started a new
But one of my friends actually stole my Pokemon Moon game from me.
one.
some
Oh, that's
friend-
no friend at all.
You gotta get
And
new friends.
and he took all of the Pokemon out of it.
He traded them all to his own game.
Yeah, he did.
So you feel-
I can relate to you. Yes, I had my DS Lite stolen from a friend who's no longer a friend.
Yeah, I remember that.
Joel from the audience just caught his own Grimmsnarl. I can see that on my list of things.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Is it a shiny one? No. Well, at least you got one.
Taylor, after this raid, why don't we do another Pokemon trivia?
Okay. That sounds good.
Do it. Do it.
Since it's about 4:30 or so.
Luxury ball for Scrafty.
Come on.
Gotta go. All right, let's call him up.
Hey, Steve, come on up here. Get ready for the question.
All right.
Dustin needs some relief.
I get to go on stage. Thanks, Dustin.
Yes, I got
There
it.
we go. Congrats on that Scrafty. Everyone else get
Hey.
Scrafty? All right. Is that a yes? You got him? Nice.
Nice.
So what does that mean when you get him in an Ultra Ball?
You caught him.
Okay,
Oh, that's it. Okay.
so a little bit of Pokemon.
Well, I know you get him in a ball.
Little Pokemon trivia for you. Pokeball regular, like you can catch any Pokemon with that. But if he's a great ball, there's a higher chance of it not breaking out. An Ultra Ball is an even higher chance of it not breaking
that's
out.
true.
It's like the lining of the Pokeball is more sealing, and it's like lined with iron or something.
Oh.
So like the chances of it.
Pokesteel.
There's
Yeah.
certain metal in the Pokemon world.
Exactly. Yeah, there are, as they call it in Galar.
What were the name of the balls that came with? Remember, I told you if you bought Pokemon Sword and Shield on the eShop, it gave you, I think it was 15.
Oh, you've reminded me of something else. So I discovered recently in that article you sent me about the new Ponyta, the new Zigzagoon coming out. There was a mention in there of new codes you can input in your mystery gift screen to get different types of balls.
That's true.
And that's probably something that I wish we could put on the screen if I would have remembered in time.
Those are good until January 15th, and I tweeted them.
That's
but
right.
You
I
might
remember
have to
reading
scroll through my feed just a little bit, but I tweeted all 3 codes that you can put in, and one of them gives you like a friendship ball and a bunch of other balls, and then another one gives you some other type of balls, and then I forget what the third one gives you, but there's literally 3 codes right now. So
yeah, say hey, welcome. All right, yeah, how about this, Steve? I took a screenshot of them, and I'll text it to you. So if you want to know what those codes are, find Steve when he goes back out of the audience, and each code are good for fast balls, moon balls, level balls, heavy balls, beast balls.
That's a lot of balls.
Dream balls, and friend balls. And who does not want a friend ball? I mean,
exactly.
So send that to me. You see me down on the floor here. Come and get me, and I'll give you those.
What's up, Gyarados?
I'm going to catch you in a friend ball. But before we do that, I have one more Pokemon trivia question, which is good for another $10 eShop card.
Let me go down on the floor and do that. Hold on.
All right. This question is, it's something that's already been talked about during this show. Jonno mentioned it. So if you've been paying attention, this should be an easy one for you. Of the 400 Pokemon that are available in Pokemon Sword and Shield, besides Sobble, Grookey, and Scorbunny, there is one other starter available on the Pokédex. Does anyone know what that starter Pokemon is? D-Money raised his hand first. D-Money raised his hand.
Okay, D-Money, hold on,
All
hold
right.
on. Which one are you, D-Money?
Starter Pokemon?
You, okay.
One other starter
Okay,
available
here
in
we
the
go, Taylor.
Pokédex.
Charmander.
Did I hear Charmander? That is correct.
Oh,
That is correct.
Charmander,
That's
that is
totally
right. Why don't you go up
true.
here and get
Ash,
that?
can you grab that card for
Dude.
us?
I would have never got that right. I didn't even think of Charmander. That's hilarious. Good question, by the way. Good question.
and good answer. Congrats on that eShop gift card. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a choice. Before you give that to him, there's this another special thing in that bag. I'm going to let you choose, D-Money, if you want the $10 for the eShop or let's show it to him. A little bit of Pokemon merchandise.
$10 to spend in the eShop, or you want a little...
Or Pokemon and a Great Ball. I mean, that's something you can throw at your brother.
Which...
eShop. He chooses
He want
eShop.
that money, D-Money.
All right. Well, that is all of the eShop money we have. So the next answer will get that Pokeball with Pikachu in it, which will be happening again soon. In the meantime, what are we leveling up score bunnies? We should have put those all in your box.
I'm not supposed to leave them in my party and attack anything
right,
high
D-Money.
level. And I was like, oh, I'll just defeat this Gyarados real quick. It'll be so fun. And yeah.
Was that the one that's like floating around the lake? Because I've tried
Yeah.
to attract his attention, and he just kind of looks at me and rolls his
Yeah,
eyes and
so
goes away.
I did the same thing, and I was like, maybe if I stand on the shore and wave my arms long enough, he'll come over here and I can encounter him. No, you need to wait until you get the bike that has the floaties on it.
Ah.
Yeah, I was trying to get my Latic to come over, and it just was not happening.
And they're all going to evolve.
No, you.
Yay! It's a Score Bunny evolution. Quick, what's it called? What does Score Bunny evolve to? Someone out there.
I don't even know.
Rabbit? Raboot?
Raboot.
Raboot.
He looks like
Well
a
done.
Fortnite character, doesn't he? He does.
Or he looks like he belongs in some like Ninja Gaiden game.
Yeah.
Or what? Give him the mic, Steve. I can't hear him.
Oh, sorry.
What were you saying?
It's Booty Calico.
That's what I thought you were saying, and I don't know what that means. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm canceling my evolutions.
Yeah.
I let you guys have one, okay?
Yeah. Enough for rabbit. Then we got to put.
I need to
guys
get
in
these
your
out of my
box.
party so it doesn't do that again.
Yeah. All right, let me try Goomy's.
No,
Green
he's
Snarl
done. He
raid
said
again.
he's done.
Oh, he's not doing it
Yeah,
anymore?
he put in the work.
Oh, mega bummer.
Something is mega wrong between our internet and his internet. I don't know what the solution is, but yeah, something's not happening.
At least we're able to do
Were we able to connect?
local ones.
Yeah, we can do local.
We can do local stuff, but we're not able to access anything online.
Well, what's weird too is I did an internet raid earlier and people joined me, so like the connection's fine. It has to be. So I don't know.
Well, the same thing has happened for me at home when I'm trying to find raids or host them.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get that exact same message. Sometimes everything works.
Gigantamax.
Oh, nice.
All right. We're gonna do it, you guys. We're gonna do it. Gigantamax Butterfree.
Try and hop in.
Okay. It'll take a second for the raid to show up on you guys' set, on your end. We'll do Rillaboom.
Who are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna do Rillaboom.
Rillaboom. That's a shiny one.
Yep, he's shiny.
Show off.
It's not even the right type. I'm actually weak to bug, so I'm definitely showing off, yes.
Yes, that's a good point. Plant is weak against bug and
Yep.
flying, so
Yep.
it's a really, really bad move. You're gonna get knocked out.
Just out here flexing, you know.
But what you want against
All
bug,
day.
fire, and against flying.
Is it fight or ground? What is it
No,
called?
flying's good against. Electric is good against flying.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
And rock.
Oh yeah, rock would
as
be good,
well.
yeah. Oh yeah, rock would actually
so
be
if you
very
have any
effective.
golems.
That makes
Wait,
sense.
there's no Geodude in this game, so golem is a no-go. Colossal is your best bet. Fire and rock. Butterfree stands no chance.
We'll do
It's chilly in
Flapple.
Here you go. All right, looking for one more.
Yeah, we got room for one more.
That's what Butterfree's. Is this the first Pokemon that Ash caught in the cartoon series? Yeah. Well, Pikachu, yeah. Pikachu, he left Pallet Town with Pikachu. I think the first thing he caught was that Caterpie that evolved to Butterfree, right? Caterpie.
Good memory.
Yeah.
Good
Or did he
job,
catch it as a Metapod? Man,
Okay, there we go.
it was a Caterpie. Yeah, it would be really difficult.
I believe her.
It'd be really difficult to like really get excited over a Metapod battle.
All right, Taylor, you ready
All
for
I'm
me?
gonna
I'm
do
gonna
is- You want me to do this one?
Yeah, do it. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna take the
bathroom.
front seat. All right, Dustin, you're gonna commentate for me.
Oh,
We
okay,
have a
great.
full party searching for. Oh, we got Ogre in here. There he is. I know Ogre. He's in the audience.
So we're full now, or no? Is it still looking?
We're looking for one more. Again?
DC.
Again? Oh, we got Bobby.
Hopefully
We
we'll
got
get
Ogre.
one.
We got.
Dustin, you don't mind if I join you, do you?
Not at
I'm-
all,
I'm
man.
I'm
I
try-
need some company. I'm lonely now that Taylor left.
I'll keep you
I'm gonna
warm.
do my best
far
Jonno
away.
YT impression while we're up here. Butterfree, let's go! 30 seconds left, guys. We need you. Let's get in this raid.
No DC, no DC, no DC.
Here we go. Butterfree.
All right, if I can, we have a screen right in front of us. I'm looking backwards.
Yeah.
The other screen's nicer to look at.
10, 9,
It's a
8,
beautiful screen it is.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 second to Butterfree.
Let's get it.
Here we go, guys.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm using Clapple for the very first time. I have no clue what his moveset is. And I'm not going to be the one to Dynamax this time. I'm going to let one of you out there take the Dynamax spot. Who's the old man? Is that... Yeah. I was going to say, there's no one that fits that character type in our audience right now.
Butterfree.
Dynamax energy gathered. All right.
Are we gonna?
What move should we use, guys? Against this Butterfree. Not Grav
Dragon Pulse.
Apple. We'll Grav Apple. We're gonna bob for grab apples later. Acrobatics.
Yeah, why not? It's super effective, it says.
That's why.
Let's do it.
Oh, what is that Pokemon?
That's a person. Oh.
I know that guy. His name is Throw. Yeah, what is that? Who's using that? Is that Bobby? Noivern?
Noivern?
Noivern. Or what? I'll do my best Ernest impression. Noivern.
That's pretty good, actually. Hey, Vern.
Noivern, we're using our Flapple against Butterfree. Know what I mean?
I missed Ernest.
Max, get out of here with Max Airstream. He's a throwaway Pokemon anyway. Noivern, I was doing this Gigantamax raid battle against Butterfree, you know what I mean? And he used this move called Max Airstream, so I used my revenge, you know what I mean? And then I kept on battling with my little Flapple. Did anyone Dynamax? No, to be Dynamax. What's up with that? I invited both of you to Dynamax so I wouldn't have to. But if no one else is gonna do it, then I guess
Dynamax it. Do it.
Do it. I don't have enough Dynamax energy. All right, Bobby, you're up. Bobby.
No, Dynamax.
Hey, I didn't Dynamax,
No,
so one of them
Dynamax.
could Dynamax,
But
and neither of
everybody
them
forgot?
did it.
Do you really need it?
They could have used it.
I don't know if you really need it,
It
but
goes
it's
a little
cool.
faster.
That's why we're here to see the Dynamax and Gigantamax on the big screen. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
This is going to be a nice burn. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's
Is that
what-
shiny?
Yeah, the speakers here do not like Dynamaxing. Max Airstream, how do you like it, Butterfree? Get out of here with that.
That was super effective, apparently.
Super effective,
Super.
apparently. Flying against Bug, that is a good thing to use.
I was going down.
Goodbye. How's that for a one shot?
That's what I'm talking about.
It wasn't, because it
Yeah.
was technically like a 2 or 3 or 4 shot.
They got to catch it.
All right.
But it worked.
All right. What ball should I use? Jonno?
Anyone you want.
Premier balls it is.
There you go.
I like the Premier balls because they say that they're rare.
They're not.
But like every time you go shopping, they're like, here's a free Premier
Yeah,
ball. Yeah, that's what they, yeah, we have way too many of these super rare balls. Oh! You didn't need him, did you?
I trusted you, Taylor.
Oh, man. Hey, well, I got you a Kelpsie berry.
Don't ever leave again, Sean. Stay in that seat.
No more breaks.
All right.
That was a good
Here.
one.
I'll pass the joystick back to
It's
you.
okay,
Apparently.
I have
I'm
a
not
few
good
of
enough to
those.
catch my. That's all right.
You done good. You done
I
good.
did my
Nice
best.
try.
I did my best, everyone.
Good
That'll
job,
do.
Tito.
I did my best.
That'll do, Taylor.
You did what you could.
I did an
forgot
impression
to
of you
dine
while you were away.
You what?
Did an impression of you while you were away.
Oh,
You'll need-
really?
You'll need to ask all of your subscribers and your audience how I did.
Oh yeah. Did they say you did good?
I wasn't paying attention to the chat.
They'll tell me. They'll tell me.
Well, I could have. I just didn't want to look in case they were all hating on me for it. You're not the real Jonno. Get out of here. Will the real Jonno please stand up?
Yeah.
He's back now, ladies and gentlemen. He's back now, looking for the next max raid for all of us to join.
So there's like a sandstorm and I can't see anything.
Is there a particular max raid Pokemon that you are on the lookout for?
Yeah, Snorlax. If you guys get a Snorlax raid, let me know. I want to do it.
That's the window of opportunity, right?
Yeah, that raid goes away sometime in January. I don't know if it's the January 15th cutoff date that everything else has, or if it's earlier.
So pretty much a couple weeks at
Yeah.
most.
Yeah, and then Snorlax goes away, but I think it'll come back eventually. I think they're going to rotate it out over the years, but it may be the only time that it's available in the next year, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We don't know what the event rotation is going to look like yet.
That's such an interesting thing about how video games operate nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, they can keep people interested by adding content like that forever.
Totally.
That's what they're doing with Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to go for Smash Brothers, but...
Well, aren't they always adding new content, new characters, new spirits?
Yeah, for like all the DLC characters that come out, there's always the new spirits that come out that you have to collect. And
Yeah.
But also,
yeah,
like
that game
on
is
the
huge, man.
we're going to take a second to talk about Smash Brothers instead because that's like your what you spend the most amount of time with,
Well, I
right?
had a lot of fun with it, yeah.
And,
I
but
will
like
say
they,
I'm
they
still
were,
not good at it, but I enjoy playing it.
that would be a fun event to have here as a Smash Brothers tournament.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
but
we can make that happen. Oh, I hear some audience people clapping.
Koofant.
No, because they have events like different, like Pokemon Week, where they have more Pokemon spirits on the spirit board.
yeah, exactly. Gotta catch them all.
That's how I feel about the spirits, man.
Uh-huh.
Or I did anyway until they kept releasing new ones. I'm like, man.
But yeah, how many are there now?
Because
they started with quite a few, like 100.
There was 1,238 spirits on Smash Brothers when the game came out last December, and I got to 1,000, and then it was like, here's 50 more. I'm like, nope, not gonna do it.
Well, most of them are pretty easy. Most of them are about 1 to like 2 or 3 stars, and there's always like the 1 4-star at the boss, I guess, of every kind of series.
Which are pain, and you need to be good at the game in order to pull that off.
Got a wave dash and edge guard and other jargon.
And other Smash Bros stuff.
Yeah, I've been really liking Terry Bogard though.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, he's great. I wish that he was the same way in SNK games, because I think he's a lot easier to use in Smash.
The same as Ryu and Ken. Just gotta press B for the
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Corner circle forward.
Right. And like the what's the kick move called?
I think we have a question over here.
Hadouken.
No, the Shoryuken is the uppercut.
Shoryuken.
I always called it all you kids.
Well, there's like a button combo to pull that off, and I just gotta press B, and it does the kick move.
Yeah.
D-Money back in it with another Rillaboom.
Yeah.
Ash, did I hear you say there was a question out there?
Yes.
Or a comment?
Whenever you're playing legendary spirits and it's like a whole team, all you gotta do is just equip the Belmonts real quick, and the battle's over.
Is that the one with the
Maybe for
tornado
you,
that comes
man.
out of it, or
No,
what?
It's the axes and then the cross.
Oh, yeah. I always try to avoid like bringing weapons. I always want to like just do
you
it.
like item free?
Yeah, I always.
purist.
Yeah,
He's a purist. Yeah.
and that's why I'm not good. Try to have honor you get.
I'm all about the items in
No.
Smash Brothers. Until like the opponent is like a slew of Pokeballs that just make it unfair, or like the assist trophy of like there's a literal dragon that will knock you off the level. Like
The game's crazy.
crazy.
Sometimes it loads like super slow on the raids. See how long?
Does it make you think that like your game's broken?
I have thought that before.
Yeah, it's like it's
You
frozen.
get a little nervous.
Yeah. And today's the day that would happen.
When
too.
did I last?
This is longer
save?
than I've ever seen.
Me too.
Is that what it is? Man, I've never seen it do this before.
Is he really, really big? Want to render? No.
He's so big that we're zoomed in super tight on
His pupil.
His like pupil, yeah.
Look right in his eye.
Super tight zoom, and he's taking up the entire screen. Man, this is a long time.
I'm not sure.
There we go.
yeah.
Wow.
There we
And
go.
we're back.
Had me nervous
There we
there
go.
for
Wow.
Zoomed out of a pupil now.
I never
Zoom
saw
out.
anything like
Oh.
that happen.
Oh yeah, that's a big boy.
I never saw that before.
a second. Woo!
All right.
So what would happen if Machamp fell into a vat of acid and become a Batman villain?
He becomes even more hulky than he already is.
He is the Hulk.
He almost looks
Wow.
like a battle
Machamp
toad.
smash.
A 4-armed battle toad.
Use that G Max. Wait, what was that called? That was a weird move name.
I know,
G
right?
G Chi. G Chi. Is that a purse brand? No, it's Gucci. My bad.
The Gigantamax get their own moves. They get their own like name of a move. Some of them do.
He's really about to Hulk out, isn't he?
Yeah. he
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
That's gonna be so
Yeah.
cool.
I have a Gigantamax, so it'll be a different form.
Still green?
Yeah, still green. Yeah.
Machamp smash.
I actually haven't seen this shiny Gigantamax yet. This is the first time I've seen it. Yeah.
Dude, that is the Hulk right there.
Crack the sky.
It looks
Except he's
so
got real
different.
slim legs. Like he's gonna go for a run after this.
He has leg day.
he does-
He skipped leg day.
he just came out of yoga class.
He only did arm day, like every day.
Look at
Yeah,
him,
it shows.
Looks like he has
That's what
frog
happens, kids.
frog legs on his forearms.
He does.
G Max G Strike.
All right, here comes his first shield.
Jeez. And this is the evolved form of Woolo, right?
Yeah, yeah. Dub wool.
Dang, that was pretty strong.
Yeah.
Here we go. Double's using Cotton Guard. He wants us to last a long time.
I know, right? Yeah, I really regretted getting Double as my first shiny. I really regretted it. Wish I would have done
Feel like you wasted your
anything
time?
else. Yeah. Luckily, I got it after 300, so that was really not a lot of checks. If I would have done like 1,000 on it, I would have really regretted it. Like,
Yeah, luckily it didn't take that long.
really.
All right, here we go. Communicating. What is that Pokemon?
That is.
Is that the evolved from a Vanillite?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ice cream Pokemon. We were joking about this last time when we had our last event. Like, there was a certain point that Pokemon stopped being based on actual, like, animals and creatures, and they just started becoming, like...
Ice cream cones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, what if
Whatever
your
they can make a
table
monster out of.
came to life?
We have an
Yeah.
apple Pokemon now.
Yes, yes, we do.
It's an apple.
Well, no, 'cause there was a Pokemon out there called Delmise. It was literally like a boat anchor. Yeah. Clink,
Yeah,
clink,
yeah,
and
yeah.
clank.
Yeah.
It's
The
like
well
if
is dry.
You know?
if the inside of your computer came to life and became a Pokemon. I guess that'd be Rotom.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. G-Max G-Strike! Run! That did no damage.
Yeah, it took his shield out.
It looks
Oh,
really
that's fine.
cool, though.
It did look really cool.
The Dynamax moves will take 2 bars of shield, and everybody else can only take 1 bar of shield. So that's why it's
Just
Dynamax
chipping
and
away,
Gigantamax.
chipping away at that double.
That's right. Gotta do it.
Does anyone here need a double?
Let's go,
Oh, we got
people.
some people that need a double. All right. Are you in the raid? Hopefully he doesn't break free for you this time. Yeah. No Premier Balls. And luxury, the Premier Balls don't have the iron lining.
Don't let Taylor throw your ball.
Yeah, they're just lined with plastic. Should be called plastic balls. I was using Premier Balls on every, like personally, on every Dynamax or G-Max raid that I have done.
It was going well?
Because that's the way, the first one that's ever broken free was right now. Yeah, because for me, it's like that's how I remember that, oh yeah, I caught that guy in a G-Max raid. Because I do think that's really cool that the game remembers what kind of ball you used and it shows that kind of animation.
It
when you
does,
throw
yeah,
it out
yeah.
there.
That's my favorite thing. When I get a Cherish Ball, that's like my favorite. So
You
yeah.
love them? You cherish
You can
those?
I cherish them. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can only get them
How
from
can
events.
you throw those away?
If they break free, it's a waste of a ball.
Wait, who's that? Somebody else has the same jacket as me.
Twinsies.
It's the ninja.
Twinsies.
You guys are part of a guild.
That's
The
right.
Green Jacket Guild.
Double Nation.
Yeah, Double Nation. No, I think we got. Is it like golf? How the Masters wear the green jackets? Pokemon, Pokemon Masters.
You guys see the luxury ball on my shirt? It's like the only time you can see it.
On that super zoomed in tight shot. Oh, taking you down. This is a tough double.
Yeah, he is.
You gotta knock that shield down. Go D-Money. Use that drill peck.
He's almost done.
That's right.
Double use double edge.
Oh.
Oh man, he licked that ice cream cone clean.
You can only faint 4 times and then they kick you out of the raid.
But if that happens, I mean, against the raid ends after 10 moves, right? Right. or
Yeah,
10
that
turns?
too. Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So everyone gets 10 moves. We're playing sword right now, right?
Yeah, I'm on sword, but they could be on shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
There we go. One more
looking
hit. One
good.
more hit. Oh, a critical hit. It was a natural 20 he just rolled.
Oh,
Yay.
Drill Peck did nothing.
Drill pack. Oh, man. Don't knock him out.
No!
No! Machamp's down.
No! He has so little health left. We need one hit.
It's up to you, Rillaboom.
We need one good hit.
Oh, Joel's Pokemon's back. Scoops. I didn't catch that before. I didn't catch that before. Yeah. Wasn't that the name of the ice cream shop on Stranger Things?
All right, I'm cheering.
We got another hand up out there in the crowd. I can't see if Steve's out there. The lights are too bright. He's probably hiding some more in the back. Oh, battle's already over for you. Did you catch
Really?
him?
Yes. Finally.
Internet's doing weird
Yeah.
things, man. Weird things.
We'll act like that didn't happen. Move forward.
Luxury.
Luxury ball. I'm sitting in the lap of luxury.
All right.
Double. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. That's a double.
In the luxury ball. They don't have good catch rate. They really don't.
Well, that makes it even more like nerve-wracking then.
Yeah.
So if it was a shiny Snorlax, would you throw a luxury ball?
No, I couldn't.
What would you use? Ultra?
You gotta use the Master Ball.
On a shiny Snorlax?
You have to.
You only get one in the game though, right?
Well, if you get a shiny Snorlax, like, there's a chance that the person who gave it to you could reset the raid over and over again, and then I could throw the luxury ball as many times as I want. But if I got it and I hadn't saved and it was just a really random raid, yeah, I'd have to throw the Master Ball.
What did you use on the shiny Gigantamax Charizard then, if not the Master Ball?
Master Ball.
So there are 2 Master Balls in this game.
Yeah, so you can get people to give you their Master Ball from their game by
shaking
putting
them down.
it.
Hey, give me your Master Ball.
I know, right? Well, they put it on
Take
a
whatever you want,
Pokemon.
just don't hurt me.
Exactly.
Charizard, use Flamethrower. Give me your Master Ball.
Yeah, you can get them from other people, basically. So I was lucky to get one from a friend.
Yeah, that's really lucky.
Yeah.
Well,
And then he wanted to get in the raid, and he didn't have a Master Ball, and
yeah,
I felt bad.
I was just gonna
I
say,
felt
it's
really
like,
bad.
unless is there like if you guys ever played Blue and Red, like throw back to the originals, if there is a trick like where you can surf the coast and find a missing no and
Surfboard.
get an infinite number of items in your inventory.
Oh, yeah, the glitches.
Yeah.
I never got missing no.
Oh, no one ever got him. If you tried to catch him, your game would bug out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to run away from that thing. But as
Yeah,
soon as you
you just
encountered
look
him, it
at
would
him.
just like make a certain item in your inventory. You have like 99. Yes. You.
I'm
question
coming,
out.
I'm coming.
There we go. There we go.
Dude, I'm going to charge him for all the questions.
10 cents a question.
Can I host a raid?
Can you raid?
Can I host a raid?
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
You got a good
please.
one?
Yeah. What do you got?
What do we got?
He just nods his head.
yes.
Microphone in his face.
All right.
Is it this one right here?
That's
I
30
don't
cents.
hear. He's a ninja. That's his, yeah.
It's a
Is that,
ninja,
am I
right?
saying that right? X is like a Z, like a Zen ninja. Oh no! Here we go again.
All right. It might take me a couple tries. Sometimes
Maybe it's
it does.
just our switch.
It's a ninja, right?
What's up, Phil? Oh, Phil, that's our sound guy. Shout out to Phil. I'm gonna join Phil's raid if I can get in.
Yeah, it doesn't want to let me in. Oh, that's
that's
why.
cool.
Yeah, that's
Oh
why.
man.
Yeah, I can join Phil's raid.
It's a ninja. Oh yeah, let's do Phil's. All right, I'm getting into Phil's then too.
All right. Yeah, it is. Yep.
No. I'm in Phil's. I made it in. Oh, I'm in. I'm in Phil's. Woo!
Is it full?
No, there's 2 more spots.
Okay,
Hurry,
let me
hurry.
try. Let me try. Yeah, the sad thing is this is a normal experience. Like,
What
this
should I
isn't
use
even-
against ground? Water. You're right. Sorry, I'm like excited to be in a raid. All right. Oh, I don't really have. I have one good water guy.
Just give it your best shot.
Actually, I'm not going to use Gyarados because I don't feel like he's real common in this game. Gyarados.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't think so. Gyarados is always my favorite. I used him more than any other Pokemon. He was always part of my party every single game that I had.
Who's that Pokemon, though?
We don't know.
I bet someone does. Someone's always known.
I thought you said Santa Claus. My bad. Sorry.
So you really can't get in, Jonno? It just shows Phil and I in right now, and we still have a minute and a half left.
Doesn't want to let me in.
What is going on? Oh, we got Lee. Lee Money. Is that anyone in here, or are we online?
All right.
We got Lee. All right. Might be me, Lee, and Phil. Hey, you know what? How about this?
Good luck,
If we can get in here, I'm gonna undock your Switch, put mine in, so we can put it on the big screen. Sound good?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, isn't Switch a cool machine? Isn't that a cool thing you can do? All right, what do you got there? Is that a hat thing? I think I know that one. All right, we got about a minute left, Jonno. If you can keep trying.
Are you just gonna trade switches with him? And
What if you? Are you online?
No, I'm on local.
Go online and see if you can get Phil that way. All right. I'm excited about this. No, kitty. We don't want your dreadnought. No, he's not even showing up. Man, what a bummer. Yeah, we still got one spot left. 30 seconds. There it is.
Let's try it again.
How much time?
20 seconds.
Fingers crossed.
Hey! How?
It worked.
How?
It worked.
That
With
never
10
worked
seconds
for me.
to spare.
That made no sense.
You're welcome.
That made no sense. It's because I got on the internet and then got back off the internet because it kept seeing the same stamp over and over again, and then it gave me the refresh stamp. That was the new one. But it should have refreshed that stamp on its own.
But it didn't.
No.
You know, you got to be smarter than the game, guys.
You do,
This
yeah.
is not a smart device.
You got to do
What
it wrong
is this
15
thing?
times.
I've never seen it before.
Gigantamax
Sandaconda?
Sandaconda, yeah.
Oh, I've caught the unevolved version of this. It's part of the game, actually.
Yeah.
That Team Yell will try and catch them.
Yeah.
And like, ooh, I can't Dynamax.
Yeah, it'll rotate who can Dynamax. So the first person who can Dynamax is the person who hosted the raid, and they can Dynamax for 2 turns. And then if you like, a lot of times I'll let somebody else Dynamax.
That's why no one else could Dynamax when we did Butterfree right away.
Yeah,
Got
somebody
it,
could
got it.
at some point, but maybe they weren't. But yeah, it kind of rotates through the party.
Max Darkness. But if you cast Max Darkness, how can you see? What move am I using? You gotta have dark vision. Oh!
What?
My poor little ice cube.
I'd never
lost his-
seen that before.
That happens to me every time I get hit.
I didn't know he does that.
Oh, I'm down.
What?
Good job, bro. Good job.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Jonno, win it for me.
I'll carry you.
Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe Ice Cube was a bad choice.
Yeah, generally you want to bring a strong Pokemon. So.
Hey. Hey. Okay, if I go to my Pokemon, I just get to look at your guys's. All
So
right,
now you
I'm
get
just
to
gonna
cheer.
cheer us on.
Yeah.
Go team! I can do that. Yeah, that's me.
There you
Go
go. There you
team!
go.
Taylor.
Get this Sandaconda. What was that movie with Ice Cube?
It's this anaconda. Come on.
No, there was like, didn't he have some kind of like tagline or catchphrase when that movie came out? Like, that's a big snake or something stupid like that.
Don't get eaten by the snake. No,
Yeah, run.
Only Ice Cube could think of something so wise. Yeah, Ice Cube. He's gone back in the freezer. I put him in a freeze ball. He had to reshape his head. And now that that's back, he is ready to go again. Let's see if I can freeze dry this Sandaconda.
Get him.
But you said if I faint 4 times, I lose any opportunity to catch this guy.
That's right. We'll all get kicked out of the den.
All of us?
Yeah, all of us. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't blow it.
No pressure.
Oh, I'm so sorry for bringing my poor little Ice Cube.
No pressure though.
Oh.
Taylor, we have another question on the floor.
All right.
And it comes from me, actually. Is Butterfree lactose intolerant? I'm sorry. That's all.
All right.
Steve, you are out of Modern
Thanks,
Arcade.
Steve.
You are out of Modern Arcade. I don't want to ever see you again.
Oh my
Take
God.
the shirt off.
I contemplated
Leave
for
it on the
so
stage.
long if I should like chime in and ask that question, but I
No,
decided
I'm actually
to do
really
it.
happy you did. It's a zinger. Nicely done. Nicely done.
We're going to do our last Pokemon trivia question in like 30 minutes.
Okay, but before that, since we're now doing these, where does someone go to eat if they only have one leg? IHOP! That's right!
No.
The other dad. The dad said it.
Oh my god. At least my joke was Pokemon related.
You just thought of a joke?
No, I read that one in a book.
That's good. No, I like it. It's good. I'm going to be using that.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, how come your hand can't be more than 12 inches?
Because then
it'd be a foot.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, we gotta move forward, guys.
Stop.
Move forward. Because I feel like having pancakes now. We're gonna move forward.
I got one more.
All right.
It's a pirate one. What does a pirate pay for an ear piercing?
I know, but I'll let you do it.
A buccaneer.
There we go. Okay, stop.
That was a bad one.
Hey, how many sailors are pirates? 3.14. For all the math nerds out there who are shaking their heads.
Oh, pirate. Okay.
Yeah, I can't take credit for those last two. I got those from The Last of Us, if you guys remember Ellie's joke book. Speaking of The Last of Us, when Last of Us Part 2 comes out in May, we expect to be back here for another Gaming Events Live.
Ooh.
Lots to look forward to next year.
Lots more jokes in the future.
Year, lots more jokes. Yeah. Should I make a 2020 vision joke?
No.
No. I just did, I guess. I'm sorry for it.
Drake already beat you to it, so.
Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah. The rapper.
The rapper, yes.
So, Taylor, while we're doing this here, really quick, killing some time, do you want to make a quick announcement about what we have going on here at the rink the next couple months here?
Yeah, in addition to Last of Us in May, we have a couple more things happening before then. The next one, January 17th, release party for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's probably the biggest game coming out next month. Kakarot.
Any Dragon Ball Z fans in the building?
There we go.
Yeah?
That's
it was too much for me to watch.
That new Dragon Ball Fighter Z game, if you played it, is really fun.
I like
But
Fighter Z, yeah.
This is a full RPG starting from the beginning of the Dragon Ball Z anime series when Goku's brother Raditz lands on Earth looking for him, and it goes all the way through the Z series till the Majin Buu saga. You can play as Goku, you can play as Gohan, you can play as
Piccolo,
Vegeta. Thanks, Ash.
And Future Trunks.
Future Trunks? That's the best character in the whole series.
Right,
Yeah,
we have
he
the same
was cool.
jacket.
Everybody likes Future
I see people.
Is
cheering
that
for
the
Future
first
Trunks.
open world RPG for the Dragon Ball series? Like
They
ever?
say it's open world. I don't know. I don't know about ever.
I've never seen
Because
one.
there was a Super Nintendo Dragon Ball Z.
Xenoverse was
Yeah,
an
that was
open
really
world,
open
but
world.
I think it's the first actual open world kind of
Yeah.
game.
So that's happening January 17th. In February, we are hosting a. Oh yeah, you got knocked out. This guy is hard, man.
We're out,
A
guys.
snake tornado.
We're
Is that
out.
it? That's done deal?
We couldn't do it.
We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it, boys. Oh, that's sad.
Lost
all
my
the
chance
jokes.
for a
That's
snake
sad.
snake tornado, man. That's like a sci-fi movie special. Snake tornado.
Hun.
I'm gonna repeat that and give credit to Ogre out there.
Yeah.
The Sandaconda didn't want none.
Let this gentleman do the jokes from now on.
We didn't bring any. We didn't bring any Pokemon with buns.
Hun.
Anyway,
Moving forward.
moving forward. Okay, yeah, February, the 22nd of February, Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition tournament happening here on the big screen. If you guys are Street Fighter players, there are going to be a couple pros here, I think, even who are going to be playing in that tournament. So
that'd
it
be
should
awesome.
be a pretty wild
Nice.
Yeah, Street
show.
Fighter 5 is a really big tournament game now. It's a lot like Alpha 3, whereas like Street Fighter 4 was more like Alpha 2. But this is a lot more like technical, I think, you know,
Yeah.
when it comes to
And you and I are going to be commentating on that, so we need to brush up on our Street Fighter knowledge.
Well, I just played last night. I just got the championship edition.
Oh, you did?
So I've been testing it out. Oh, the costumes are awesome.
Oh, okay, you're ready. You're ready for that.
I'm ready to go.
Taylor, tell them also about your favorite
Well,
thing
I'm ready
coming
for what's
out.
happening the following weekend, March 3rd. We're working to see if we can get early access for this because that's what we really want to be able to do is
Right.
make this a thing to get you to come out and see kind of a preview for the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh, I'm so excited about that
Yeah,
game.
who's not? Man?
So excited.
That's gonna be so good.
And then
It
the
looks
other,
so good.
Yeah,
and
looks
then
amazing.
the other two big ones after that.
Cyberpunk 2077,
That's gonna be cool to see
And-
finally done.
and then Last of Us. And I'm gonna say, if anybody's interested in playing a Cyberpunk 2020 tabletop role-playing game, we'll talk afterwards because I bought the rule book and I want to do some dice rolling with some people. We're
Nice.
trying to get a game going, guys. We'll figure this out.
Because if anybody didn't know, Cyberpunk is originally a board game.
Based on a tabletop role-playing adventure game,
Right.
Much like Dungeons and Dragons, except for instead of like fantasy swords and sorcery, it's like
And
Is it
Cyberpunk 2077 has been in the making for, I think, was it 7 years?
yeah. I thought it was 8, but yeah, a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. A lot of work went into that game.
And it's
got a lot of hype.
It's
man.
been in development for that long, not because there are problems with it they keep trying to correct, but because they're putting that much attention to detail on everything that is happening in that open world.
So a
That's
lot
so
of big
cool.
games
It's like
coming
a cross
out.
between Grand Theft Auto and The Witcher, is what I would call it, like a cyber RPG or Breath
So-
of the Wild.
Well, a lot of big games coming out here the first quarter and into second quarter of 2020. We'll be doing gaming events live here at the Rink Studios if you guys are interested in any of those titles.
So make sure you follow us at Modern Arcade on Twitch and on YouTube, and Instagram helps also, so you can learn about all of our updates.
Yeah, and come
If you
join
have
us
not
again.
subscribed, do so and watch our videos, and then learn more about what we're doing. Another thing,
Subscribe.
an easy way to remember to subscribe is to go over and see Amber at the Extra Life booth. Get that raffle ticket for a Switch game we'll be raffling off in about an hour. Yeah, less than an hour.
Less than an hour.
And speaking of our channel, Steve, I'm ready for the last trivia question because it relates to our channel. If you were here or you're watching our last Pokemon Gaming Events Live with Jonno, toward the end of the show, there was a Shield exclusive Pokemon that you really struggled to catch. In fact, we were afraid we weren't going to catch it. Don't say what it was.
I don't remember.
Well, if you were here and you remember, great. That's what the question is. If you know what Pokemon that was that he had a hard time almost catching, almost not catching, but then did catch, go ahead and tell me. And if you don't know, there's a way to find out. The highlight of that clip from the last show is on our YouTube channel right now, Modern Arcade.
And the hint is the Shield
It's a
exclusive.
Shield exclusive Pokemon that Jonno encountered.
And if you guys find it, raise your
That
hand.
we tried to catch. We eventually did catch, but it was a nail biter. We thought we weren't going to, because every other Pokemon leading up to that one was like, oh, first ball, 3 shakes, done, easy. This was
Yeah.
the first Pokemon that,
Give you a run for your money.
that we thought it wasn't going to happen.
I don't remember it. What was it?
Wipe Jonno
I
out.
know, as soon as someone logs into our Modern
Okay,
Arcade
Jonno will
YouTube
not be
channel,
winning the prize.
subscribes to our channel and looks up that highlight video. It should be close to the top. We've only done a few videos. We got a hand up here. He's raising
Oh,
it kind of
hold on.
uncertainly, so he might not know.
Where at?
Right here up front.
All right, what do we got?
It was a Lombre.
That's right. It was a Lombre. It was a Lombre.
You didn't even know that.
It's
Jonno.
one of my favorite
That was
Pokemon, so
Lombre.
it makes sense. It makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Dustin, could you grab this man's prize for him?
Yes.
I believe it's the Pokemon plush.
Is it the plush?
The plush Pikachu.
Right here?
That's it, that's
it. That's it.
Congratulations.
All right, we got a
It's
Pokemon
the-
plush.
And if you have
in
any
a-
siblings, you can throw that out
In
there.
a Pokemon ball.
Congratulations, dude.
Or you can snuggle with it when you're sitting on the couch playing Pokemon.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Also, by the way, guys, up here in the very front, there's a lot of freebie stuff. Come get it. There's a lot of
Yeah, what do
Pokemon
we got up
freebie
there?
stuff here.
Whoa,
We
really?
got some
So shiny stickers.
some
What?
lanyards, some Pokemon stickers,
Stickers,
Pokemon
lanyards,
cards.
Cards also, yeah. Be
That's
sure to
full
grab
free?
some of those freebies.
Come grab them. That's what they're there for. Or take some home to another Pokemon fan.
I didn't know those were free.
Cherish them.
Cherish Ball.
So this is actually Hitmontop is a good Pokemon to have a raid for because they're not hard to get, but there's a certain way to get them. So
Yeah, I don't know how you
Pokemon-
get 'em.
The Pokemon Tyrogue is the pre-evolved version of Hitmontop, but depending on his stats, it can evolve to Hitmontop, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how he evolves in this game. Is it
Is there
based
any-
on defense
It is
and all
based
that?
on their attack and defense stats. If the attack and defense are equal, you get Hitmontop.
Is that the hardest one
if
to
the,
get?
If the
Are they all kind of?
yeah, well, I mean, it was harder when Hitmontop first came out because there wasn't a way to control those stats. Now there's like sweets and candies you can give to Tyrogue to make his attack stat higher and more equal. But you know what I did? In my personal game, he was also level 20. At level 19, I gave him, because they were like 19 and 20 or like whatever, it was different. So I gave him the candy to make it equal, to get Hitmontop. And then when he leveled up to 20, like the attack stat went up by 2 and the defense by 1. So it evolved to Hitmonlee. So like as much as you try and control it, it still can like mess with you.
Yeah, so there's no easy way to get what you want.
Yeah, unless, because every other level it only went up by 1. It was equal, 1, 1, 1. I'm like, sweet, this will be no problem. But then I had to catch another Tyrogue and do it again. Yeah, but yeah, Hitmonlee is when the attack stat is higher, I believe, and Hitmonchan is when the defense stat is higher. I might have those two reversed. Either way, Hitmontop is definitely when they're equal.
That's interesting because in Pokemon Go, you got the Hitmontop when the health stat was higher because they only had attack, defense, and HP.
Right. That's right.
So they were off on their own total different world over
Pokemon
there.
Go has had to be a bit creative because a lot of the ways that the core games operate don't have. Hey, congratulations! Way to be on Hitmon top of things.
Got him. Thanks for hosting the raids to everybody in the audience who's hosting raids because it really saves us a lot of time.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome in.
Hello.
You're here just in time.
So what are we doing now? Are we starting another raid or?
We're going to try and do another raid. And for those of you who just showed up, make sure you log onto the guest Wi-Fi so you can hop in our raids. And if you see any cool raids on your game that you can host, be sure to let one of us know. We have microphones floating around.
Yes, raise your hand, flag one of us down, and we'll try and join up.
Yeah, and if you guys just got here and you do plan to raid, just make sure you get the friend code for me from the dude who's got it.
Yeah, or from me back here.
Yeah, and then I'll just make sure that I periodically go at everybody who added me.
And also, please see Amber here on the table in the back. We're going to be doing a raffle in about 30, 45 minutes or so.
Hulk.
Gotta add the Hulk.
You guys see?
Please wait.
Hulk was so funny in Endgame.
To me, there's only one Hulk, and
he smashes. Oh. No, he doesn't smash.
No, well,
he's the real American.
The real American hero. There's only one. Brother.
And yeah, for all of those of you who are showing up here getting Jonno's friend code, you've added at least 4 friends since we started, which is pretty cool. You are now friends with a famous Pokemon YouTuber.
That makes this all worth it.
And there will be, after the event, we're going to wrap up probably around 6 o'clock. We'll have a short time for a meet and greet for those of you who want to stay around, take pictures, and hang out and meet Jonno.
Yeah.
If he's cool with that.
Oh yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here. Oh yeah.
He might still be on the stage.
I got nothing better to do.
Yeah, Jonno's is going to be
you
hard
pry
time
that
prying him
controller
away
away
from his
from
Pokemon game. Yeah.
Yeah, I love playing on this big TV.
Yeah, I was on your feed one night, and we were talking about the event, kind of plugging it a little bit, and I saw one of your guys do just a bunch of sad faces, like, I wish I lived closer.
Yeah, a lot of people really wanted to come to this. Because they never get to do any meet and greets with me. I pretty much don't do them since I stopped playing Pokemon Go. Because when I played Pokemon Go, I was always out at the unknown spawns.
That was how you and I first met, was at an unknown spot. I'll admit, because of how rare unknown was in Pokemon Go, I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Twitter and find it was surprising to me how many people could access that and go do those rare Pokemon Go spawns. Went to my first one, and I was like, oh, sweet, I finally got one. There were 50 people there.
Yeah, for a while that had a big following, right?
Yeah.
Discord and
Hey, as a matter of fact, Christmas night, it's a tradition of mine. My family goes out to dinner at a restaurant on Christmas. And driving through downtown here in Sacramento, there was some big group gathering meetup, and I thought something was happening. Oh, it's carolers. There's some kind of Christmas-related thing. No, it was a 5-star raid.
Man,
Yeah.
sorry, family.
It was,
see you next Christmas.
Well, we're driving past it. I'm looking oh, what's the deal? And my wife with the Rose of Winter on, she's like, it's Pokemon. How did you know this before I did? How did you
Because everyone's
catch on
staring
to
at their phones.
that? Yeah, well, finally one person turned the phone screen around for her to see it. was like, oh yeah, speaking of that, the Cubchoo just released. So here, log on my Pokemon while I drive and catch me a Cubchoo. All right, I know this Pokemon. That's the evolved form of Sneasel.
What's the name?
Weavile.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Is it Weevil?
And I should... Weevil Knievel. I should drone in this one because I don't have... Man, I am just like 0 for 2 on the only 2 Dynamax raids that I was a part of was Butterfree and Sandaconda.
I thought you were going to raid today.
Failed to catch. I tried to do Sandaconda, but I think I'm bad luck.
No,
I think
you got it all out of you. 3rd time's a charm, is what I always say.
Okay, all right. We'll try and do at least...
You got to do one more.
I'll try and get at least one more in.
How do you pronounce the name?
Yeah,
Weevily?
Weevily? Hey, that should be a feature is every time we encounter a Pokemon, hey, Ash, how do you pronounce it? Because we're going to butcher it every time.
Weevil.
Weevil.
Yeah, we
Weavile.
told you that.
I say
You
Weavile.
gotta read the next one.
Weavile. Yum.
Get out there, you.
That is cool.
Yup.
That is so cool. That was a good impression of Charizard. Those wings are so cool also.
Jonno, that is a Gigantamax Charmander. Is that what that is?
Yeah, Charizard.
Charizard.
Yeah, yeah.
Shiny Charizard.
And also-
excuse me.
So this one's pretty crazy because they introduced a new kind of shiny in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So when they sparkle, they do a little animation and squares will come off. So when he first came in, little like squares kind of like sparkle off of him.
I missed that.
Yeah, so after you get the shiny, which is your like 1 in 4,096 chances, or it could be like 1 in 512, or whatever chances you get, right? You roll, you get the shiny. After the game says, okay, you got a shiny, then it rolls again, and you get a 1 in 16 chance to get the square sparkles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's basically...
Oh my god, it was like super shiny.
Yeah, so they do call it ultra shiny, and it's like 1 in 65,000 chances or something to get it
My
because of the multiplication of the 1 in 16 after the shiny chances. So it's really, 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 really rare. But weirdly, wild shiny encounters always get the squares. So like my Dubwool has squares on it, but it's not rare for it to have squares. But the hatches and the raids, if they get squares, it's super, 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 super rare. And my Gigantamax Charizard has the squares. So that's a pretty rare one.
Yeah, that is.
Yep. I got
That's-
lucky on that. The dude just had it and hosted it for me. I got very lucky. But actually, some of the more famous YouTubers have that same Charizard as well. I don't
With the
remember their
squares
names
too?
though. Yeah, but apparently this dude was pretty prolific and went to a lot of people and gave them all the raid to get shoutouts for his channel. So that's why that's how he ended up
That's
over.
how we should get more subs, guys.
Yep,
Just
yep.
get a rare.
Just go give him rare spawns.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta. I'm checking my raids now. As I mentioned before, I still have the items to get a Larvitar and a Jangmo-O.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. Unless.
Is that a raid?
Oh,
it is a raid.
It
You
is a
can
raid.
totally invite us to that raid.
I'm going to do that right now. Do I have to go to
Dude.
do I have to go to that castle thing out there?
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot how that works. Yeah, I've
Alright.
only redeemed my Larvitar, and I still have my Jangmo-O.
Oh, you
that I
have your
haven't-
Jangmo-O too?
I didn't redeem it yet, so yeah, you can give that to people. Dude, I totally forgot about that.
Why don't I do my Larvitar and you do your Jangmo-O, and those will be the next two
Well,
we do.
my code's at home.
Oh, you
but-
haven't redeemed the code yet?
Yeah, I haven't redeemed the code. Yeah, I totally
They're
forgot how
on the
that
same
works.
paper. You did one code, you're like, I can't.
I
do
just,
this.
it's still on my desk. It's literally still
Really
sitting on my
funny.
desk.
Oh, I just had it.
Next to my dock. And I keep looking at it, and I'm like, I should redeem that. And I'm like, nah, next
You
time.
can do that for your streamers. We'll do both of mine. Right, meow.
That's cool, man. I don't think they have a chance to be shiny, but I'm not sure.
Oh, they don't?
I think a lot of the stuff in the game like that is shiny locked.
Oh, bummer. I was
Yeah,
gonna
like
say, how
starters,
cool-
they shiny lock the starters. The legendaries, you can't get shiny legendaries.
All right. How do I do this?
How we doing, Weevil? Halfway?
Yeah, halfway.
The
I'm
halfway
surprised that your fire moves aren't doing as much damage. That should be super effective.
It's because his stupid shield doesn't let you do any damage. Sometimes you can do a little tiny bit of damage through the shield, but most of the time the shield just blocks it all, so it's basically playing against the shield the whole time.
All right. I'm going to get that raid going. We should put it out to the audience.
Do
What
it,
do you guys
do
want
it.
to do, Larvitar or Jangmo-O? I heard more Jangmo O's. We're doing that one.
Okay, I think you have to friend everybody.
Yes, let's get that ready.
Put your Switch down and have them walk up, and they can just add you right there. That might be easiest.
Local add and symbols, he says.
Is that in the game or is that in the menu? Oh, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, that's what I was looking for earlier.
Add friend. Search for local users.
Oh.
All right, guys. If you want to find me, I'll be sending out a green diamond for you.
Excellent choice.
And my name is Taylor.
See,
The one and only.
Nintendo
Not T1000.
Nintendo
Not T-Do.
T-Bone.
Not J-Cash. Not D-Money. We got D-Money in the crowd. Maybe I'll be friends with the new D-Money today.
T-Money.
D-Money squared. There's two of us now.
You guys, Nintendo did think a few things through and made it a little bit easy for people to do.
Is that 3?
All right. What's up, Phil? What's up, Shadow?
Woo! Hey! Got him.
Gotcha.
Waiting
Got
for
him.
the other user to select you. Select me. Select me, guys.
Green diamond.
Validate me. I need to be friends with Phil and with Shadow.
Please be my friend.
So I can give you Jangmo O's, and that sounds like some weird innuendo O, but it's not. It's a Pokemon.
It does.
Taylor, do you want to tell them where to go to do that?
No, don't need to, because you can join in, if they work, raids from no matter where you are on the map, so long as I am hosting it from the particular spot.
No. Is there somewhere in their settings, like right where Jonno's doing right now?
Oh.
Where to go to do that?
Yeah.
Green diamond.
All right. So yeah. So go to your home menu. Select the user you would like to be friends with. Oh, I see. Okay. My bad.
Yes, thank you.
No. They were in the right spot. I selected them, and I needed to select them at the same time they're selecting me. So I pressed select, and I just canceled out, figuring I was waiting on them for something. Instead, hey, now the request is sent, and we can be friends. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Shadow. Anyone else out there?
What symbol did you do?
Green diamond.
Is that Phil upstairs, Phil?
I believe so. Hey, Phil, you're the audio guy, and he's waving to me. Yes, it's definitely
it is
him.
Phil.
All right. And Jonno, you are already my friend, so you can just jump into it, and it'll be on the big screen.
Then you can get that Jangmo O, Jonno O.
Oh,
is there-
gosh.
should that be-
Security.
this is gonna-
I'll see myself.
All right. I am backing out. 5, 4, 3. You guys trying? All right. Now mine says, please wait. I was the green diamond. I'm gonna. Oh, way to copycat me with your green diamond. All
I
right.
was just gonna pick up everybody.
So
else.
did you cancel? All right. I am going back to the green diamond. Jonno, why don't you use something different? Bum, bum, bum. Yes. If you, go to your home screen and go up to the top left corner, you'll see like your own little profile. If you go to your profile, there's a place to add friends. Right? Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Show them, Jonno. Yeah.
At
top
the
left
home,
corner.
top left is your little profile guy, and when you go in there,
And there you go. Add friend, and then search for local users. That's how you do it. Anybody else out there looking for a green diamond? Someone please be my friend. You found the green diamond. All right. So click it. Why don't you go ahead and do one more, Jonno, while we have time to do one more raid while people try and befriend me. I've not seen anyone's. Searching again. Oh, I need to click search again.
What's the symbol?
Green diamond.
Green diamond.
There we go.
It's
What's up,
thinking.
Joel?
It's thinking.
I like your yellow Pikmin.
Which?
Pikmin for Pokemon. Hey, was there a Pikmin game for Switch?
hasn't come out yet.
Not yet.
Hasn't come out
Yeah, they need to though. That's on the
I
agenda.
liked Pikmin. That
Yeah.
was pretty fun. We're all excited also for Animal Crossing coming out in March.
Taylor, did you see him pop up here? Oh.
I see Damani. Show me Damani. What's up, Damani? That's D-Money. Oh,
D-Money.
Is that really
Hey.
Damani? Oh, he's the real D-Money. You
Yeah,
can't
I
be
know.
D-Money anymore.
Yeah, Taylor's profile picture is Toon Link.
Yeah,
Toon
passing
Link.
the torch.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
Toon
Toon
Link
Link.
is who you're looking for.
Waiting for
that a
Damani to
question?
select me.
Are you stretching or question? What's the question?
Hey, is there another mic we can...
What's up?
Select me, Damani. Let's be friends.
Steve got you.
You can't select me.
Let me see.
All right, I'm going to move on to... I have a happy face, or maybe it's a sad face. with
Yes,
a
that's
really-
him here on the wall.
All right. I got you. Waiting for you to select me. Hey, we're friends now. We've continued. That's a funny me. I'm making like this face.
Hold on, I'm adding here. Hold on a second.
With Damani? Waiting for him to select me.
It's Leandre number 2.
I don't have him in my
Leandre,
list.
sorry.
All right. Oh, Leandre. Number 2.
Oh, okay. Here, I got you too.
I have Leandre number 2.
Here, I just added you here for
All right.
Leandre number 2.
All right, there's Leandre. Are you Zartan? All right, I got you, Zartan. Ask the almighty Zartan how to you.
That sounds like one of those quarter machines, huh?
It does.
Zoltan.
Who's Zoltan in big?
Yeah.
Taylor, we're waiting for you to select.
I have already... Oh, no, need a please tray again.
Hold on. I just redid it here.
All right, selecting Leandre number 2.
I think we still got a question right here in the front.
Oh, hold on one sec.
All right. I just press continue. Request
yeah, it
sent
says-
to Leandre.
Yeah, okay.
I'm now selecting Zartan. There we go. I lost Damani. Show me Damani. I can't find Damani.
Count Demone.
All right, here comes Gigantamax Lapras.
Oh, awesome. Oh, cool.
No.
It's music to my ears. Not that sound.
Crackle?
Yeah. I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Taylor, you want to try again there?
It says the request is sent.
Now what's it say?
It says you have sent friend requests to each other. When both users have connected to the internet, you will become friends. Oh.
Yeah, the same thing has happened for me with every other person that I've connected to. And we're all friends now, right?
Oh, it's because for some reason. Oh, now he's connected.
There we go. I'm going to do one more search. Okay. Weird. All right, Damani. Damani, we're in. Oh, I need to go request it, or all of you need to go request it? All right, I need to accept. I requested it. All right.
Yeah, is that how it works? Because I don't see.
I need to send the request, and you need to approve it, and I need to double approve it.
Because I went to his his
Okay, I have
request
two
here,
friend
and
requests.
you're not listed there.
Us?
I don't know. I'm connected with Joel. I'm connected with you, Leandre.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm friends
No,
with
yeah,
Jonno,
I
with
got you.
Joel, and with Leandre.
Yeah,
It
you're
says
here.
that Shadow is no longer online. It says that Phil, we're friends. Phil, it says that you're not here either. It says that you logged
get
off
it?
3 minutes ago, Phil. All right, I am going to look on for local users one more time. How are we doing on this raid? All right, look
Taylor,
for the
we
gold.
have a quick
green diamond one more time.
question comment.
Yes, ma'am.
Jonno,
Yeah.
why don't you use the raids that you won on a raid?
Use the people you got from a raid on a raid?
Oh yeah, I could use them. Well, they're low level though.
Yeah, so are they all level 1 when you get them?
They're like 40 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the way this is working for me is it's saying that I am sending a request to all of you, so I think you need to go into your system and accept my request. Who would have known there'd be so much technical work through with this game, man? All I want to do is play and raid. We should have started this an hour earlier so we could set it up and not gone live online.
Wait, it says that I sent you a request.
All right, I'm going to go accept it. We got one more question from Zartan. Hang on one second, I can't hear you.
Do we just stay in the settings or do we go back to the game?
Go back to the game,
Okay.
and when this raid is done, I will host a Jangmo-O raid, and the first 3 to hop in are going to be the lucky few that have a chance to do it with me. And then hopefully when I do Larvitar after that, we can get 3 new people. Okay, Damani, I see you. Joel, I see you. Leandre, Jonno, Shadow, and Phil. I see you, but you're not online. Joel, you logged off? It says you logged off 1 minute ago. All right, well, I'm going to hop back in my game.
Okay, does anybody know what generation is Maractus? Because I don't. 4? 5? 3?
I hear 4, I hear 5, I hear 3. What I hear 2? Is there a 2 out there? Do I hear 2? Do I hear 4? I hear 6, I hear 7, I hear 7, 8. 10, 10. That's not a real generation. Generation 8, Generation 8.
Is it 5?
Should we consult Wikipedia or
There.
Poke or Cerebi.net?
Is it Pokepedia? Get that started.
Wikipedia. 5, Generation 5, confirmed.
I feel like there's more Gen 5
No
Pokemon.
prize for that one, you cheaters. You love grass type?
Nature boy.
Nature boy? You with the wrestling references. That's the second one today. Woo! I used to be able to do that really well. Woo!
There you go.
Woo!
Ric Flair?
Yeah, that's 2 wrestling references I've dropped today.
I'm just gonna like make bad referencing wrestling references. The Nature Boy, Randy Savage.
Really quickly, Taylor. Before we do these last 2 raids here, because we're at like 5:30, if you guys have not done so, please come see Amber here in the back table so you can get in the raffle. If you already put tickets in there, you can put some more.
It's
If you like Modern Arcade, you get a ticket, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Easy as that.
Or you can buy your way out subscribing for $1.
Yes.
Or you get up the chances.
Yeah.
And we are giving away a mystery Nintendo Switch game. So please go see her if you haven't done so, or if you want to put some more tickets in there, because we have about 30 minutes.
Get it.
We actually have one more prize we can get out, Steve.
Gotcha.
Oh, I thought we
Great
were out of
job.
them.
I have one more. We found one more in the bag.
Oh,
And
do your trivia question then.
And this is, I'm gonna need your help with this one, Jonno,
Okay.
because the question is, we want someone out there to name 3 different Pokemon that can Gigantamax in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh.
Did you already win $10?
Dude, he knew.
Oh, you won the 10. Okay.
That
All
was
right.
the brother.
All right, here we go. Let's name 3 Gigantamax Pokemon. And what's the first one?
Grimmsnarl,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charizard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Synthescorch.
Yep.
There we go.
That's
Wow.
3. That's 3.
There we go. What did he get, Dustin? What did he get?
Something that he might need to grow into.
Yeah, something.
What do we get? What do we
It's
get?
something, though.
Maybe you can trade it for a plush toy.
Whoa, nice.
That's
So we
courtesy.
got
That's courtesy of
Pikachu on a-
GameStop right there. GameStop
Wearable
gave us some-
Pikachu.
Yes,
Thank you,
GameStop.
GameStop.
Here you go, buddy.
That was not him.
Oh, in the back. My God.
Wrong brother.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
One day.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm
Look
going
at
to
that.
use my Jangmo-O candy on this thing. Are we all ready to try this? All right, here we go. Use this item. Jangmo-O appeared in the watchtower lair in the wild area. I'm having to narrate because we don't see it on the big guy.
He's out
How about we pop my switch in the
Yeah,
in
you
the
want
dock?
to? Yeah, do it. Yeah.
You got it
All right,
over
here.
there,
I'm
no?
gonna get up and go over there. Yeah.
Okay, you do it.
Don't get scared now.
This is the beauty of Nintendo Switch.
Just
Boom.
like that. Whole new system.
I've never done that before.
Put a new switch in a different dock, like switch things out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, of course, the Duskull ruins our.
Maybe you are.
He
I
came
think
for
I'm
you,
going
too.
to ask you to spitefully just knock this guy out, but we don't have time for that.
Stay
So,
indoors today,
No,
Taylor.
yeah, just run.
why don't you play this for me, Jonno? Unless you want me to take the seat, or do you want to come narrate?
Wait, is it mine now?
I think you need to.
Yeah, it's you.
Does that controller work, or do you need to plug in?
Oh, you know
'Cause
what?
you got to plug it in with the
You're right. Let me pop my Joy-Cons off. Sorry, guys. More technical stuff to work through.
Taylor, you didn't know that?
Oh, yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah, you need the cons. Dude,
Look how easy that is.
I'd never done any
Love
of
the
this
Switch.
before.
All right. All right, here we go.
Taylor's going to play freehand mode.
Go away, Dust Skull. All right, here we go. Save? Yes, please. We don't need to hatch eggs again before.
I'm not going to take the raid, so you guys go for it.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Let's see. Should I invite others or not, guys?
Yeah, invite others. Yeah,
All
that's,
right.
that's the one. Keep it for yourself.
I'm feeling kind of greedy right now. Jangmo, oh, dragon type. What's good against dragon type?
Dragon type.
Other dragon type. All right.
Fairy type?
Gyarados, not a dragon.
He might have a dragon
He's
move.
water and flying. I do have a dragon right there.
Yeah. That's the one.
Darulodon.
Oh yeah, ice type. Yep.
Ice type. Ooh. Should I give him a second appearance?
I don't know. How'd it go last time?
Little Ice Cube?
Whichever one's higher level.
No.
Darulodon's
Fairy
only
type?
level 25.
I hear fairy type. Oh, you know who I'll use? What level is? I have a Noibat in there. Noibat. What's this guy look like? Does he have any good moves? No dragon moves. Noibat.
Throwback, toss him
more
back.
like annoying bat. I'm gonna pick Duraludon.
There you go.
He's a low level, so I'm gonna be relying on my friends out there to supplement with stronger Pokemon. We got Bobby in the raid, looking for 2 more. We got 2 minutes to get 2 more Pokemon in this Jangmo-O raid.
Who's joining?
I see Leandre going crazy. I see Zeninja rubbing his head like he's not able to connect again.
Oh yeah, you guys are new friends, so you might have to restart.
Well, I did restart mine.
Yeah, they might have to restart theirs.
So in order to get in, you may need to restart your game, and you have 1.5 minutes to do it.
Do it.
Time's a ticking.
Time is a tick-in. All right. And I'm going to need you guys to remember who three people we get to log into this game. Jonno, why don't you take that seat and do some commentating? Because technically you still have a camera on there. Oh, Lee Money! What's up, Lee Money? Welcome to the raid. We're going to catch this Jangmo-O. He already has one. Way to call him out. Hey, Zeninja, you made it. All right, we got a full team. Bobby, Zeninja, Lee Money, and I should have named my guy Marcade, Modern Arcade. All right, we're going. He's just Arcade today. You know, I had a neighbor growing up who got so mad at me for naming my characters in any video game with all caps. It's like, why are you yelling at me?
You take offense to that?
Welcome to the team, Arcade.
It's a little rude name, I guess.
It really bothered him. This is the same guy who didn't play Final Fantasy Tactics because the character models had no noses on them. He didn't like the animation, so he refused to play. His loss, I'd say. Come on, Lee Money, we're waiting on you.
Odd. Where's Lee Money at?
Lee Money, you in. We're waiting on you. 7, 6. I mean,
There he is.
Perfect.
We got
perfect.
some time. Wait, no, we don't.
His Switch was just chilling in his chair.
That
He
was
didn't
a
even know.
close call.
He was getting ready. He was amping himself up for this Jangmo-O raid. All right. Please stand by. And this Jangmo-O is a code that I got for buying the dual pack. So I think that the flea rate is essentially 0%. Is it? Can I comfortably say that?
I think that's right.
All right.
Well, and it's also a level 1 raid, so yeah, I think that's right.
Using a premier ball. If we can defeat him on time. All right. All right. Someone said earlier that the local battles take longer to load.
Yeah.
So here we are.
That was Mr. Ogre.
Mr. Ogre. Hey.
You said local battles take longer.
Hopefully we're not stuck in a black screen for more than a minute again.
Steve, I think we got a question
5
up here.
days.
Oh.
There we go.
Who's got a question?
Excuse me, when you're looking for people to do the raid with you, do you usually, like, do you have to go online, like, where you're trying to get a friend request to
You shouldn't have to because we're all here locally. It should just have local communication. The same way you were able to find me on the friends list.
I know, yeah.
You
Like,
might have to press Y. Press Y to open the menu.
Oh.
Maybe, Joel, you can
Okay.
walk him through that so you guys can get on the next one.
Yeah, well, his Switch is at home. He's just asking for. Oh no,
right there.
no, it's not. Never mind. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and Dynamax.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Never mind. His Switch is here.
So 30
Yeah.
seconds left from.
Yeah, it was telling me to hurry up that time.
Let's move timer.
Yeah,
Shot
yeah.
clock.
Shot clock, exactly.
Yeah.
That was. I got that guy in a surprise trade. I love the surprise trade feature.
You got that from a surprise trade?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Is it a rare guy?
He's kind of rare, but somebody was probably shiny hunting him and had like 100.
Oh, someone didn't even need to use him.
Nice.
It was Lee. Lee Money, I'm so happy you're here.
Nice hit.
All right.
You can catch him in whatever swag ball you want to catch.
Premier ball, babe.
There you go. There you go.
Also known as a one shot.
And one.
And one. Jang Mo, oh no.
1, 2,
and 3. Everyone else get him too?
There we go. Good job.
Why are
Nice
you
one.
holding your head like that? Did he flee from you?
Some people did. Some
You're
people
kidding.
did. Oh.
He broke out.
Oh.
No way. I didn't know they even could.
That is such bad luck. That's like, oh.
Oh, that's messed up.
That is messed up. Oh, man.
Well, we're gonna do one more, right?
Better luck next time. Yeah, we're going to do one more, and maybe I'll allow Ninja to get back in the next
I'll
one.
trade you mine, bro.
Jangmo O strikes its scales to communicate with others of its kind. Its scales are actually fur that's become as hard as metal. Scaly Pokemon. Is that a heart on his head? I like him. Give him a nickname? Jangno. Yes, send him to a box. Jangno. All right. All right. Well, that's that one. All right. We have one more. Before we wrap things up here.
What are we going for here?
This is a Larvitar, who evolves to Tyranitar, who is also like one of my 6. That will be a super, super big help if you've not beaten the game yet and you want to use him against. Is there an Elite Four in this game?
No. Yeah, you just beat the champion.
Leon?
Yep.
Is he hard? What was
I
that?
didn't find it to be hard.
All right, good. Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like Hop, it should be no problem. Like how Hop is always just like, I'm your rival and I'm going to beat you. Yeah, dude, no chance. All right, let's invite some others to Larvitar.
Jump on
Remember, last time we had Bobby, Lee Money, and Zeninja. So I'm sorry, guys. Zeninja, if you can make it in on time, I'll allow it. But Lee Money and Bobby, if you wouldn't mind sitting this one out to give someone else a chance.
Who's the ninja?
Back there. He
Did
just
you-
lost the Jangmo O.
You didn't get the Jangmo O? All right, come here. I'll give you one, buddy.
All right, stay out of this one then, Zeninja. Oh, sit back down then. He says, I don't need it anyway. All right, who am I going to use against Larvitar? I need to give him a chance to redeem himself.
I think I have one.
He's Rock. Rock and Ground, I believe.
So then,
Rock and Dark? If there was, okay, Rock and Dark. What would you consider to be a dark rock band? All right, I'm using Gyarados. There you go, Slipknot. If Larvitar, not dark, Rock and Ground. Hey, Zeninja, I'm happy to see you in there again, but I would like to give someone else a chance this time, since you admitted that you already had a Jangmo O.
No, the other kid said he had a Jangmo.
Oh, then you
So
come up
funny.
and you get Jangmo O from
Yeah, I got one for you.
from Jonno, and let's let other people have a chance to get this Larvitar.
Taylor, just so you know, we have about 5:45.
Thanks, Steve. As soon as we're done here, we're gonna wrap things up, and we're gonna raffle off that Switch game.
And
Thank you, Zeninja.
We're gonna
for being a
send
good sport.
Taylor. We're gonna when we're ready to do that, we're gonna send
buddy.
Amber up to stage. She's gonna do
See
the
what I
raffle.
got.
Oh, fantastic! You
good.
don't want to come be a part of that?
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be
Where's
up there,
everyone?
but we're gonna give Amber
D-Money,
the
welcome to the raid.
the liberty.
You already have a Tyranitar.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Down to 60 seconds now.
All right, hang on. If I don't see someone, if we are still looking for people within 30 seconds, then we're going to quit because we want to make sure we have a full house. It looks like Zartan's having some trouble here. Oh, I heard him. I heard some direction being given. That means maybe he's in. There's Ogre. We got Ogre in the house.
Look at his face. He just lit up.
Who's more excited, Ogre or his son?
Okay, so
All right.
Oh, I did it wrong too.
Ogre, you got it ready up?
I'm not going to ready up yet. There's Joel. We got Joel in there.
I just noticed nobody has the black Joy-Cons. It's all the red and blue.
Oh, yeah, everyone here has the red.
Switch here. It's
right
okay.
there. He had something.
Fooled me.
He had something red in his hand. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this. And I have a feeling that Joel is going to be a nice guy and maybe trade this Larvitar to Zartan afterward. Is that what's happening? Yeah. Thanks for that, man. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Red and blue is so definitive, though. That's I got it.
Yeah,
you had to get that one.
Yeah, I'm happy with these also. And over here we have Jonno trading with Zeninja. That Oh, thanks guys for doing that. Oh, and yeah, we're giving away a shiny Ditto. Oh man, we need to have some other. Okay,
why don't we do the raffle?
We'll do the raffle twice. Yeah. No, what happened?
Oh.
Did the whole thing end? All right, guys, we're gonna try this again.
You can still save
hey,
this.
how about this? Since it is 5:45, why don't we bring the raffle bucket up here? Everyone has had their chance to get a raffle ticket.
Yes, last chance to throw some tickets in the box.
I am going to invite others right now. We have 3 minutes to log in. See if we can get the same three we had last time. Looking for Ogre, D-Money, and Joel or Zoltan. Zartan? Yeah. Zartan, that's right.
Zoltan's the real.
And in the next 3 minutes, we're going to pull a raffle ticket for Jonno's shiny Ditto. Well, then again, that person will need to have their Switch here for that to work. All
No,
right,
anybody can do it.
We got Joel, we got Ogre looking for D-Money. There we go. Let's go, guys.
And we got Steve.
Never mind.
No
Hold
worries.
off on that raffle. We got our same three people back up here. Hopefully there's no communication error. D-Money, why don't you go ahead and ready up so we can get this going?
Final countdown.
Woo!
All right, here we go.
That was a bad woo.
Yeah,
hold on to that ticket, guys. We're
Slipping
going to read
on
off a
the
number.
moves.
That's how the raffle's going to work. So we're going to read the number of the ticket that we pull off, right? This is how it's going to go.
Yes.
Why don't you tell them?
And here we go.
This is for, hang on a second. Raffling right now?
Oh, you want to do it right now?
Let's
do
I
this.
I thought you meant here we go on the
No,
raffle.
no, no.
was
I
gonna
mean,
tell
here
you
we
to
go.
hold on.
We're about to start. Here we go.
Finish this fight.
Oh, I didn't get to change my Pokemon. I guess we're using. This is kind of a throwback to. This is the same score bunny that was picked as our starter during the last gaming events live.
Really?
Remember what we nicknamed him?
Yeah. Oh wait, no.
There was that kid sitting front row who, before you could even finish asking the question, was like, "James." I'm like, okay. I am not gonna Dynamax because look at all my moves.
Yeah, let somebody else.
I'm wasting
Let
this.
somebody else. Yeah.
Why don't you bounce? Why don't you bounce on out of here, James? You're gonna be useless for this raid. Joel's once again with the one
Nice
shot.
one shot.
Go
Hey.
Joel. Hey, how do you pronounce that? You should ask Ash how to pronounce that Pokemon. All right. No Pokeballs. Premier Balls all the way. All right, best of luck, trainers.
Now that we know they can run, I'm really afraid that you used a Premier Ball.
I think maybe because it's my code, it's a guaranteed for me, but maybe not for
That does sound
people
right.
that join up.
Yeah, that does sound right.
Unless you watch them break free right now.
I don't know. Like.
Larvitar!
Woo!
Lockdown.
All right, now I can get
Nice.
myself a Tyranitar and be as cool as D-Money down there.
Larvitar.
Very nice, dude.
No, I don't want to nickname that guy.
James.
Send him to a box. James 2.
James Jr.
All right. While we do the raffle, hang on, I can't move. I mentioned that there were some Pokemon that I needed to trade to level up or to evolve. So if any of my friends want to, want to trade with me, we can go ahead and do that after this raffle. Why don't you guys go ahead and take that away?
All right.
How about we do this? How about we pull a raffle ticket, and if they have their Switch here with them, we can give them a Ditto. If they don't, we're going to raffle off the game.
All right, Amber,
Yeah.
go for it.
All right, guys. So I'm going to read off the last 3 numbers on the ticket. So take a look at your tickets. Last 3 numbers. Here we go. For the first one is 468.
Hey, we got one right there.
468.
All right, and you get a
You get
shiny.
the shiny Ditto.
Shiny
So why not?
You want the
Nice
Ditto?
work.
Yeah.
Nice work, Joel.
Okay, come over here.
All right, good round of applause.
Nice. Thank you, Jonno, for donating.
And
Big one.
how should we reveal what the game is first?
Oh yeah, what's the game?
We're giving away a Switch game. Why don't you do this, Steve?
Why don't you hold it up, Steve?
All right.
If you can't see it,
Put it on your head.
it
What
is
is
called Starlink Battle
Starlink.
for Atlas. It is the Switch game that is starring Star Fox.
So
It
this
comes
is
with all the accessories.
this is a starter pack for Starlink Battle for Atlas. If you guys ever played it, it comes with Fox McCloud and its own R-Wing. So
It's kind of like a space battling ship game where you get to shoot down robots. And it's a great multiplayer game if you have brothers you can play with.
everyone,
So best of
I'm
luck.
sure people have heard of Fox McCloud, Star Fox, familiar with Star Fox, yes. He is in this game. He gets to fly his R-Wing, and he's part of the story and everything. It's really cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, we're giving this one away.
Yep, ready. Shake the bag, shake the bag, shake the bag. Just one.
All right. Is 4, 4, 6.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Hey, man.
You now own Starlink.
Do you have a Switch?
All right.
All right,
Nice.
very good, very good.
It'll get used then.
All right, very, very cool. Nice
I
job,
didn't even
man.
know that existed. Now I want to
Thank
get
you.
it.
Yeah, I've seen it before. It's pretty cool. Like, I think when you put the new accessories on your actual Switch, then like it goes in the game. So if you like have one weapon on your ship that you can like attach to your Switch, it'll be on the screen. Then you can take that one off of your Switch, put a new one on. You'll have like
Oh
a new like.
man.
If you're
parts.
familiar with like Skylanders or Disney Infinity, you can like
Yes,
use
you
the
can
toys
customize
to
not
get
only the
more
toy
items in
but
the
also
game.
what's going on in the game.
When did that come out?
I think in the middle of this year, technically 2019, right?
Wow.
that came out earlier this year.
Like the middle of
I
this
was
year.
gonna say if you didn't have a Switch, then they have it available also for PlayStation and for Xbox, but they don't have the Star Fox character in there.
Yeah, you can only get the Star Fox character.
Yeah,
in
so you could have
Switch.
exchanged it at GameStop if you
All
wanted
right.
to. But hey, that's it for our rain trade event. Hopefully you guys all got some cool Pokemon or had a good time. Connect with me afterward because we're out of time. We're gonna turn the stream off so we can do some of these trades and get some more Pokemon, guys.
All right.
Good.
Thanks for coming. Subscribe to Modern Arcade.
Thank you,
See you
guys.
next time at Gaming Events Live.
And thank you, Jonno, for being here with
Yeah,
us.
thank you,
we
Jonno.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Rink Studio.
And yeah, thank you,
Oh, yeah,
Rink
thanks to Rink Studios.
Studios, Joanne. We appreciate everything you've done for
Yeah.
us. We do appreciate it.
We
thank
love
you.
the Rink Studio.
Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Parents, kids, everybody. And if you love what we're doing here, we're doing more of it coming early next year. So please stay
See you then.
tuned, and we'll
Yeah.
see you when you come here.
See you at the next one.
And subscribe.
Subscribe, please.
Jonno also,
Help support us.
Jonno
We would
plays on
appreciate
YouTube.
it.
Make sure you give him some love and Gumi swag.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and thank you, Amber, with Extra Life. Thank you for being here, and thank you, everyone,
Thank
for
you, Extra
donating
Life.
and all your donations. We really
Yeah, it's going
appreciate
to a
it.
good cause.
Oh, I got a moonstone. Cool.
Thank you, everybody. And if you want to meet Jonno here,
Shiny?
come see him.
All right, I'm gonna keep my game up on the big screen for us to do these trades.